Alexa, up one. Okay, maybe I'll get a beer. Okay, I guess I'm gonna post a link too. Dutchman, high five. What's up, Twit? Hope we're doing good. Dave Barber, how are we doing? Good to see you. I don't know why it does this, but so this. Thank you all for showing up. I know it's Saturday night. I don't usually go live on Saturday night. I'm not sure why I did tonight, but I did. I was just looking around. Hello, Victoria. Welcome back. Why, you want to come up? Let me just pour my beer. I'll put a link in the chat. Perfect. Before you come up on the panel, when you're backstage, you have to show yourself so I can see you. And then you can close your camera and I'll let you up. Unless you don't mind, it's up to you, but I'm not going to let you up unless I can see you first. Just so you know. Let me get a link up, and then I'll pin it to the top of my chat. The reason that is, Victoria, is because I've had issues before with people coming up and pulling shenanigans, as it were. Maybe off some high cold mountain chain. Crafting with Kristen. How are you, Kristen? Thank you for coming. Once again, if you want to post your links, that's why you have the wrench. It's so you can post your links and links of other people you support. Shaw has a tremendous camera presence. Let me say that. I go to his live streams, and of course I don't make them all, but I go to the ones I can. And his camera presence and like self-awareness when he's on camera is remarkable and noteworthy. in my opinion. Y'all can hear me okay, right? I'm guessing. Scuffed Frank, if that is you, you are not connected. You got to connect, and then you got to show me who you are. Oh, of course, Wheat. You know it's true, though. Right, Wheat? Nothing's gonna be here. Thank you, Wheat, for posting that. Okay, I'll tell you what, Dave Barber. I'm not going to drop your comment off the chat. We'll leave it there, but please let's refrain. Let's refrain from talking about particularly drama that might happen on other chats. Okay? I mean, I don't mind spreading good news ever, but I mean, when all you have to say is, blah, 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 we don't need that here. But I'll leave the comment up. Brian, hey, how are you? Good night, Brian. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Is Jimbo here? I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm reconsidering. Pin message report. I'm going to remove the comment. I don't need to leave it there. No demerits, though. Dave, you're fine. No demerits. You don't have to worry. Okay? And again, Brian, good night. I'm going to post that one. First posted of the night. And Dave, just for the record, I'd just rather, act on the side of discretion. I think it's better. Alexa, up one. See if we make it a little louder. Yo, yo, yo. Hi, Tesh. Glenda, hello. Thank you for coming. Relentless. We'll put that one up. Good to see you, Relentless. Thank you for coming. Hey, Joe. She was just giving you them kisses, Hi Tesh. Who do you think they were for? Come on. You are the biggest stud in here, Hi Tesh. I'll say this. No drama. No, that's not true. There is drama. However, I try and minimize it and discourage it and even evict it when needed. That's all. And I said I would leave the comment up, and then I chickened the fuck out because like I said, discretion is better. I read it 3 times, and I thought, nah, maybe not. You know what I mean? But once again, no demerits. Dave, you're fine, okay? I'm not worried about it. There's no penalty here, okay? Uh-oh. You see, Hitesh, look what you've done now. Do you see what you've done now, Hitesh? Thank you, Hot Dish. Kisses were for me. So, of course, this is without Jerry. This is some form after Jerry died, what we're listening to. And that was a moving rendition of He's Gone. But I'm not really sure. Moiset. Okay. I think Brian's talking in his sleep or something. I don't know. Hey, Garth, thank you for coming. Good to see you. Gina here. Hello, Gina. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. Gina, you're either getting up early or going to bed late. Maybe if I can stay on a few hours, we'll get some more of the Europeans here. But all my friends over here, they tell me I live stream too late for them, and they're probably right. Except I point out that, maybe it's really too early. Right? I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a difference without a change. So Victoria's left. Scuff Frank never tried to come back up. I don't know what happened. Hello, Theta. How are you? I hope you're well. Here's Buffalo Billy. And here's Jimbo. Thank you for coming, Jimbo. Are you still live? Maybe not, because I see the people here. So I know you were live for like 4 hours. I came over and I checked in quite a bit. Is Buffalo Billy going to come up on the panel? Look at his avatar. Oops. And here's Jimbo. Hey, Jimbo.
What's going on, man?
I have a plan for tonight, just for a change, okay?
You got a plan?
I'm gonna drink some beer. Then I'm gonna go up my attic and smoke some pot. How's that sound for a plan? Good?
And that is a good plan. That's all you need, buddy.
Got it, Jimbo. Perfect. Cheers.
That is a drink some beer and smoke weed, and that is.
Okay.
You really this? Can you bet? Hey, Brian, I haven't seen you in a while.
Okay. Come back here. Great plan. Thank you, Glenda. I'm with you on that. I think it's a good plan, too. Mandy. Good morning, Mandy. Happy Sunday. Oh, I guess it's Sunday here now, too. Shit. I missed the midnight hour. Thank you for coming, Mandy. I appreciate it. We lost Jimbo now. Oh, well, he'll come back if he wants. Slayer Cat, how are you doing? I was perfectly sober, half hour ago, whenever I started doing this. So I'm going to have a couple of beers, smoke a little weed, and then I'll be right where I need to be. I'm waiting. Jimbo, it's okay. No worries. Come and go as you please. Relentless. You're free to come up too. And let me just say this. You don't have to show yourself on the screen. You could be behind your avatar by turning your camera off. And it might not be your avatar. It might be a generic avatar. I don't know. I don't know how that works because sometimes it's generic. Okay, Spurgeon, get right on that. I'd suggest you do that. If that's your ambition, follow through. I mean, if you meant what I thought you meant, I'll put it up. So everybody could have an interpretive point of view. Hello, Monica. Thank you for coming. Put your earphones on. Or do you mean earplugs? Are you trying to deafen the music? Twit, I'm going to put that one up too because I put the other one up. So I'm looking for balance, Steve Douglas, ahoy. Buffalo Billy is hanging on. Look at that. Something just grabbed you. Jim, I hope it didn't come out from under the floorboards, whatever it was. I mean, Ray. Thank you for coming, Ray. Here comes Slayer Cat.
Hello.
How are you?
Sir.
Good afternoon.
I'm great.
We got 12:07 a.m. on Sunday. Here where I am. So you must be at about 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. Are you?
No, it's
What's the
12
time?
p.m. 12.
12. So you're in fact 12 hours in front of me. I got it.
No, it's on Sunday.
Oh. Okay.
How are you? Hi, everyone.
Alexa, down one. I'm going to quiet Alexa down. Alexa, down one. I have to go in increments so she doesn't get it right. So, I saw you went live, but I missed it the other day.
No.
So, when I go to look for them, I notice that you're not live for very long. So, if I'm like 20 or 30 minutes, when I come and sit down and see the notification, I go and I look and you've already shut down. But that's okay. Ray, I want to apologize for the other night. Let me just tell Ray something in the chat. I rushed out of here. That was for personal issues I was having. I had to deal with something. And it had nothing to do whatsoever with what was happening on the panel or in the chat or either way. Ray, I know you were getting ready to play again, but I had to go. And it had nothing to do with anything else. So I'm sorry, Slayer Cat. I was addressing someone in the chat. I know you're still
Hi
there.
everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Huh?
No, I mean, I went to reading the chat room.
You have to go to read the chat. You don't see it. Many people said hi. Let me look.
Thank you for letting me in, Sir Dutch. I gotta go. Bye
You gonna go?
bye.
Okay.
Bye
Thank you for
bye.
coming up.
You're welcome.
4 or 8 p.m. Sunday. Oh, okay. Twit, I bet you could put it on a drone and fly it. How you doing, Brian? Hey, Brian, how you doing?
Doing well.
Good. Good. So,
Got my beer.
you have your beer, and of course, it's the middle of winter. Probably the least amount of tourists coming. You still get tourists though?
Yeah, on the weekend.
They still come, right?
Yeah, they still come.
And in the summertime, they're there all the time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So in the winter, you get weekend tourists. Okay. I bet you get day tourists too. A lot of them come for the day and leave, right?
Yeah, probably the ones that are like maybe retired and don't have kids. Hey, let's go, stay to Washington and check out the islands or whatever. Something different.
Hey, Eddie Spaghetti, how you doing? But I've been told it ain't to run with the weight of gold. Alexa, down one. She's very insolent. This thing. If I say her name right now, she'll respond. Jimbo wants a link. I posted the link at the top of the chat, didn't I? Did I never post it at the top of the chat? It's posted now. I guess I overlooked that. So your days off are Tuesday and Wednesday, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now here come Gurf.
Grr.
Hey,
Grr.
What's up, Gurf? Now we got Steve Douglas coming up.
hey, Steve.
Metalheads. How's your 20?
Of course, there's 100 different stories about what this means, right?
Yeah, and then there's I think this. You do that.
But I mean, that's a bunny rabbit. What is that?
It's supposed to be a lobo, which is the University of New Mexico lobo symbol. You're supposed to do that.
Well, the Longhorns use that too.
Listen, a lobo.
Yeah.
A lobo is a wolf.
Hook 'em horns. Hook 'em horns.
Okay.
So
Hook 'em horns is a Texas thing, right?
Texas Longhorns, yeah.
Okay.
But Ronnie,
This is the lobo.
Ronnie, that's the lobo. Ronnie James Dio says that he patented this.
If I post that, say that he'll see it.
Dead now, but
ITR.
Okay.
I just like doing that.
Yeah, I don't know what that means either.
Well,
Back in 19
I'm a demon.
back in 1968, the Beatles' Yellow Submarine album, the cartoon character John Lennon is doing a that. Well,
Really?
What's he doing? Is he doing this?
Just straight up goalpost.
Was he holding a guitar pick? Maybe.
No, I don't think so. It's a cartoon figure from the animated
It's on the album cover. I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's on the album cover.
Because sometimes when I'm playing guitar and I have a pick in my hand, I'll go like, but you have to hold the pick, so you end up doing this or something. This is different. This is actually one in the stink, one in the pink.
Hi, Jimbo.
What's up, Jimbo? Good to see you, bro. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I haven't seen you guys since last year, so Happy New Year to everybody.
Oh, you haven't been up since last year. Well, I hope your year is off to a splendid start.
We'll see, eh?
I guess we'll see, right?
I don't think it's going to be, but we'll see.
Well, I think we got good news this morning anyway.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Oh, we have a speaker.
Yeah.
I can guess who it is.
So we can at least get started.
Hits player.
Ow, 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 ow.
Vancouver Expo 86 hat.
Yeah, I went to that.
Oh my goodness. That is-
Expo 86?
yeah, that's legit, bro.
In
It's
Vancouver.
It's even that material that you don't know what it is. Like
Now, Vancouver's in British Columbia.
There's one in Washington State too,
Oh, Washington State. Vancouver, Washington State. Oh.
but I went to the one in British Columbia.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
where the Expo 86 was, World's Fair.
What a great hat. Is it uncomfortable to wear?
No.
I'm just asking because some of those hats are.
Okay, Twit's going to straighten us out now. Everybody good with that? It works for me.
Long
It works
live
for
rock
me.
and roll. Never claimed to be the first one. He actually did claim to be the first one to do it, by the way.
Oh, that doesn't work for everybody then. Okay.
What year does that go back to with him?
When he was in Rainbow
Oh.
back in the 70s, Ronnie James Dio, and he just did this.
Well, like I said, the John Lennon cartoon character is doing it in 1968. So
Yeah.
Yeah. And the
the
Hawaiians,
artist drew it. Some artist drew it. It wasn't John Lennon.
the Hawaiians did this. So I don't know. Who knows? But it's still cool. Go Lobos.
Go Lobos.
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh.
I don't know.
Anyone here follow college football? Actually follow it?
Mhm.
The Pac-10? Because you're in the Pac-10, Garth, where you are. I'll tell you what, New Mex Doug might also be in the Pac-10, right?
Yeah,
Well,
we
it's called
got a decent-
Pac-12.
I wonder how the Cowboys did, the Wyoming Cowboys. Sometimes they have excellent years, and then they have like 4 terrible seasons. Then they have like another excellent year.
Ebb and flow.
Genus, thank you for coming. We'll see you later.
You know, the Broncos haven't done shit this year.
Who, the Denver Broncos? Yeah, they're the Donkeys, the Denver Donkeys. You mean, right?
They're like 4-11 or something like that.
Yeah. 4-12.
4-12.
Yeah. 4-12. Yeah.
So they're done.
Russell
If they're 4-12, they're done.
They're
That's
way
16
done.
That's 16
They're
games.
overdone.
Yeah, that's stick a fork in it.
Imagine if your team, if the last week of the season was your bye week, right? Because not everyone's played 16 games yet, have they?
Well, it's just this is the second straight year where they play at 17 games instead of 16.
Is it a 17-game season?
Yeah. So
Really?
tomorrow,
So they still have one more game. Okay.
so tomorrow, Seahawks are playing their 9th home game instead of being like 8-8, but they're playing their 9th.
They should play 5
Uh,
days a week, like basketball and
Dutchman.
hockey and
Yeah.
My son went to UW.
Points, good point.
And even before my son went to UW, because I was living in Jackson, I was a Cowboys fan. So I don't know. I usually, don't keep track of them until the end of the season when I ask somebody.
I don't.
Hey, Simba. Brian, there's a specific question for you here from Eddie Spaghetti.
X-Cup.
I think that's
I'm not a cop.
I think that was a slight.
You look like you might have been on Miami Vice there, Brian. I don't know.
That was a slight to your mustache, bro.
Doug is married to a cop.
I'm married to a cop.
Who? New Mexico. Yeah.
New Mexico Doug.
Kinda. She's not a sworn officer.
Stephanie's in HR.
Which is bullshit because she's not allowed into the union, cop union, right? Which is fucked
Okay.
up, if you ask me.
Simba, I hope you're well.
So the women of law enforcement here in New Mexico sued the city because of the wage gap. Now, I completely understand the wage gap. Yeah, you're doing the same job, get paid the same money, right? Sex shouldn't have anything to do with it. And they won, so they got like 6 months back pay, which equals to about $100,000 per girl.
If she makes $100,000 in 6 months, then you're doing pretty good. Cops don't make that much money in a year out here.
I know, poor cops. But no, it also, I think it trickled down to female cops as well. So there's all the police union.
Yep.
And they deserve it, of course. Yeah, there shouldn't have been a gap in the first place. So
Are you telling me? Oh, we lost somebody. Jimbo. Hey, Connie One, how you doing? Are you telling me that male cops were paid more than female cops in New Mexico? And are you talking about state troopers, county sheriffs, or local police? Okay, in local policing, the men were paid more than the women. Okay, got it.
yeah. So it shouldn't have happened in the first place. It's kind of strange that it even did. It's like, hi, Connie.
Hi, Connie.
But it did, and then they got sued, and the city paid for it, and so did the rest of us taxpayers.
I'm doing good, Simba. Pretty good. Had good holidays. No, okay, I'll deal with that right away. Hold on.
But what are we gonna who are we gonna sue next, Brian?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Connie.
I'm actually thinking of suing United States government. Oh, I love it. Love that hat. I want one of those. I don't have one of those.
Well, you know what? I'd wear it this way, but I don't like it this way.
Yeah,
I like it better that way.
You like it better this way?
Yeah, I think it looks better. Yeah.
No, it fucks with my peripheral vision. I'm not happy about it.
You can't see
Okay.
above you. But you can put
It goes this way.
you put razor blades in the brim
Why would I do that?
to fight with.
Like the guy from the James Bond movie?
No, Peaky Blinders.
Remember what was his name? Odd Jobs. Did Odd Jobs throw his hat at people?
So no one
He cut people's heads off. Yeah.
Yeah, was that Odd Jobs? Was that his name? There you go. Brian's on it.
Damn it, dude! I don't have any cool hats.
I got to go get a cool hat.
No, you're.
Oh shit, you got a cool hat. Expo 86.
Yeah, that hat is the coolest hat I've seen in like almost my entire life.
What, the Expo 86?
Yeah, it's great, bro.
Hmm.
can't
I saw our little Guthrie and Pete Seeger in concert there.
Peaky Blinders, Connie.
So
There you go.
So the Peaky Blinders were an Irish, well,
Yeah, we know what it is, right?
but he puts razor blades in the tips of that exact hat that you're wearing. And then they could take it off and whip it at somebody and slice them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
but you know what? In my entire life, and I'm 57, I never felt the urge to take my hat off and hit somebody with it.
Yeah, I know. But it's just a Netflix movie, that's all. Looking good, Brian. Damn rose-colored glasses. Wicked hat.
Hey man.
Yeah, I don't have any more kooky hats. They're all gone. Because it's so cold. It's so cold here. I have to wear this stupid fucking Snuggie.
Snuggie. I never heard it called a Snuggie before.
I've actually never called it a Snuggie.
Beanie.
Yeah, beanie.
I never wore it the other way because I'll tell you the thing is right. I wear this hat because I don't want to wear a headband. I wear it because when my hair gets to a certain length, if I don't wear the hat, the hair goes in my face.
Well, cut your bangs.
I'll cut all my hair.
Well, not all of it. Just cut your bangs.
In May, I'll cut all my hair.
No, not all of it.
Yeah, I get shaved then too.
I can't believe I said Snuggie. I'm sorry, Gurf.
Or stocking cap is what we called them when I was younger.
Gurf, I go once a year for a straight razor shave.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just saying for now, while your hair's long, cut your bangs so it don't hang down your eyes.
No, because then that defeats the purpose of growing your hair. That's like.
I agree with that as well.
I'm kidding.
My plan is to cut my hair once a year. I've been on that schedule for like 12 years. Listen, Gurf, before like 20 years ago when I was younger, my hair was halfway down my back and I wore it in a ponytail.
Oh, geez.
Mm-hmm.
Did you braid it?
I hope you didn't do a bun.
No man bun ever.
Okay,
I have a
good.
bun.
But I did need 3 hair ties to grab my ponytail. Spaced out, 3 of them.
Oh, it's a pain in the dick. Pain in the ass, like to have long hair, to be honest with you.
When my hair ties would break at work, I would use tie wire instead.
Oh,
Tire wire?
Wire ties?
Tie wire. 16 gauge and L tie wire.
For re-rod.
Yeah, like you tie rebar with. Yeah.
Rebar.
Jesus, dude.
Re-rod is your porno name, Gurf. Rebar is the stuff you put in the concrete.
Yeah, rebar.
Yeah.
How many of
God, I need to shave.
No, you don't need to shave yet.
No, I'm getting a neck beard. I need to shave that off.
Yeah, I got.
I shave my neck twice a week, more or less, because I don't want to have that. I don't need that. Otherwise, it gets uncomfortable. I mean, quite frankly, yeah. Here come Brian with a piece of paper.
You got a new cartoon for us.
The screen, Brian. Hold on.
We have a new illustration
Let me
from
do this.
Brian.
Oh, it's the bunny man.
Wait a minute. That's one of Wheat's drawings. What is that?
Yeah,
It's a bunny man
yeah.
and a pic and a outline of Britain.
Hey,
No, that's not
Griff,
Britain.
look what he's holding in his hand.
He's holding a, I don't know what that is.
Yes, you do.
Rabbit season. Duck season. Rabbit season. Duck season. Duck season. Rabbit season.
Okay, now we're at Warner Brothers cartoon. Now, Griff, Brian, I have to ask you: is it your intention to color it more, or is it done?
Yeah, I started coloring it last night.
Okay.
It was something I was drawing on the ferry Wednesday night. And,
Now I have to ask you straight up: the thing that he's holding in his hand, what is that?
it was something you were showing on your live stream.
So that's one of
5 days ago.
Wheat's drawings.
It's
My
your,
friend Wheaton Shaw. He was here before.
Yeah.
pattern.
Yeah. So
It
I
seems like a
had
signature.
this idea of like do my normal little drawing, but where I'm holding like a cartoon version of.
Let me ask you a question, Brian. The other day I showed Sinsit's artwork. Sinsit is a chatter from Denmark. Did you see that?
Yeah, I. The one
I've
with,
seen her. I've
This
seen her.
came in the mail.
Oh yeah, with the people in the hair thing.
That's the one.
Yeah. I
You
saw
actually
that.
bought her art? That's cool, Doug. I like her
Are you
grumpy
kidding?
guy.
I'm Gerf, you draw a picture and I'll send it to me. I'll show it on. Wait a
I
minute.
showed you a picture I drew.
I'll show you.
Wait a minute. Let me try something here. Wait.
Yeah.
I gotta get it framed.
Oh, Sunset drew that? That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
this is Sinset. Gerf, look.
Oh, it's got the grumpy guy or whatever his name is in there, in her hair.
Yeah, it's a lot of people in the hair.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Oh my god!
You see that?
Beautiful woman.
Yeah, that is really fucking cool. Actually,
Yeah.
good job.
That's psychedelic.
Same thing goes for you there, New Mex Doug. If you have an artistic flair. And
Doug, you want me to send this one to you?
Thank you, Doug.
There
Doug,
you go. Perfect.
you want me to send that to you? That's
Send
my
that one to
artistic
you.
bill. That's my artistic abilities.
Oh, we're at a stick figure. Now let's break apart this Gerf stick.
Thank you, Connie. So I have
Why
I've
are
just-
the arms up in the air? See, that tells us that Gerf is excited about life.
Gerf, try one with the arms akimbo. Put them on the hips like this. You know what I mean?
I'm not.
So I'm going to show you again. Where are they?
Only thing I can really draw is flies.
Shit.
Me too, bro. Me too. I can't draw shit. I mean, really
I
good.
wouldn't want to draw shit.
Okay, but we're no Brian. You know, we're just yeah. We're learners, Brian. We learn from you. I like your I love that pattern thing you do, dude.
I'm not artistic. I'm autistic.
Sorry about that. I have a 15-year-old daughter who drew these last year. And this is a picture she drew of her friend.
Is that one of the twins?
and yes, one of the twins, Zoe, and I'm very impressed. Right? She drew this.
Oh,
That's a cool
Wow.
picture. Yeah, that's nice.
yeah.
Kind of premiere.
And she also drew this. Same girl. Same both the same person.
Oh, that one's even better. That one's better. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great illustration.
Yeah, she's a good artist.
Very nice.
So I have these with this other things. I have a pile of stuff here I need to frame. Since I want some of Brian's. Brian, I have some of your artwork here.
You got to frame it and sell it. Don't sell Brian's stuff.
Well, if you can get some good money out of it, sell it.
Yeah. Serial killer.
It's a bottle of tricks. That's the fucking bunny rabbit, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tricks are for kids.
But hey, Brian, if you can draw a penguin.
Sean, I got Sean here, so I got to show Sean's too, because Sean's in the chat. This came from Sean. He's in the chat.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, aspens.
Yeah.
The woods.
Yeah, that is a cool drawing.
Landscape.
Now Sean can post his link in the chat, and you can go to his channel and buy it from him if you want. So.
But yeah, Brian, draw me a penguin, and I'll pay you because.
That's what I was doing last night when I was at Sports Bar. I drew a penguin that was saying Happy New Year, and I gave it to the employees there at the sports bar, because they have in their kitchen they have a shrine of all the little drawings I would do when I'm sitting in there eating and drinking. And they one night showed it to me, and it's pretty cool.
But yeah, if you can draw my wife a penguin, and I'll buy it from you and frame it.
All right.
Just one penguin?
It could be if you want to keep drawing penguins, the more penguins, the merrier. Because my wife is insane about penguins. Yeah. I think okay. So that's the one. That's the one that that's in the back of my mind, and I'm all, I need that.
So, what is the meaning behind the Bunny Man? Anything special, or?
When I was married, my wife gave me a nickname, Bunny.
Okay.
But I don't know. I would just dress silly and either bunny or an
Oh, that's
elf
supposed to be you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we can't call you Bunny, right?
No, I don't.
We already have a bunny in chat. Wait a minute. You don't know this. You don't know this, Doug, because you don't come to the chats where we go. But we already have a chatter named Bunny.
I'm sorry, Brian. I'm not poking at you.
Bunny and Eckelman.
But my wife calls me fucking jerk off, asshole, and shit like that.
She still calls you that, right?
Yeah, I'd rather be called Bunny. Hey, Bunny.
Not me.
Maybe you don't have the, endearing characteristics.
I don't.
Maybe Honey Bunny.
I think you
Queen
nailed
Bee, I came over by your chat room tonight, and I came and I said hello. You might have seen me, and I came a couple times, and I was about to come up on your
Hi, Queen Bee.
In fact, and then you shut it down right when I was thinking about coming up. I just mentioned that, Queen Bee, because the banter box.
Queen Bee, I ran across another chat where I saw somebody I haven't seen in over a year. You were there too.
Queen Bee, I've gone ahead and modded you. Once again, I'll say that I'm not looking for you to discipline people. That's not what I gave you the wrench for. It's so you can post your link and post the links of people you support. Okay?
Or check for clones.
Since Queen Bee now has the banter box, I hope she doesn't mind me saying. I want to make it easy for her to promote her own channel.
Queen Bee, I ran across Bizarre World or whatever it was the other night. I saw you and some other people I know.
Okay. We'll listen to Deep Ellen Blues. Can you all hear the music, or is it like indistinct?
No, it's in the background. We can hear it. It's about right, in fact.
My real question is, if I turned it off, would it be better?
No, I like it there.
You like it? I like Deep Ellen Blues too. Excellent song.
Yeah, let it go.
I'm a dirty old man. That's what I am. I'm a dirty old man. That's what I am. I keep sniffing all the girls and feeling what I can.
As I was learning to play guitar, my guitar mentor, he's like, string your guitars over the top of it and then down. And so I've been doing that for 30 years, and now he's all, I don't even do that anymore. I'm like, what changed?
Queen Bee, I saw somebody there at at Whoops' chat or stream that I used to be rather close to, and I'm glad she's still around, doing okay. That's all I wanted to say. I don't know if she would be very happy if I dropped in.
And now I understand why he said that, because it's so harder to restring a guitar after you do that. Unless you just flip them.
So there you have it.
I know. You know?
Pulled into Nazareth, feeling about half past dead.
The Wait?
Yep. It's a good song.
The Dead will play that too. I've seen him play it.
I've heard him play it.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Your daddy's got them.
Did I tell you guys about the Albuquerque Thanksgiving story?
No.
Albuquerque, what?
Nope.
I'm just giving away my city.
Oh, we know where you are.
Okay, so my birthday is always either close to or on Thanksgiving every year, right? And I turned 50. I told you that. And so I had a birthday party. It turned out to be a super spreader.
Super spreader event.
Yeah, we got 4 of us got COVID. It's like, fuck.
Well, you know that you have to get it, right? You can't think you're not going to get it.
Right. Which was, I had that mindset. But the thing is, Thanksgiving was 2 days later. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not going to Thanksgiving dinner, right? So I got to stay home, but yeah, the wife goes, hey, we got a call. This guy on Thanksgiving Day dismembered his wife.
Yummy.
On Thanksgiving Day. What, she didn't cook the turkey right? I mean, what?
No, he just went nuts and
So
covered up.
I don't understand your story. You're telling us that you stayed home with your wife on Thanksgiving Day, and you heard on the news what?
No, because she's crime scene specialist. Remember? So she goes, here's what's happening, and I'm like, I guess the crux is that that I was upset that I couldn't go to Thanksgiving dinner, and then
Fuck that.
yeah, and then all of a sudden, yeah, this chick is dismembered. She was an old lady, but still, Jesus. And so then I said, it's not so bad to be stuck at home with COVID.
I would love to be stuck at home with COVID.
Rather than be dismembered is my point.
Well, I found that
I've had COVID twice.
I've found that no matter how bad your situation, there's always somebody who has it worse off.
Exactly.
Oh, good. You got that right. If you live in America,
that's my point.
No matter how bad you have it, you're better than half the world.
Yeah,
that's the truth.
So
it doesn't matter. You can have no home. You could be a drug addict, sleeping on the street, prostituting yourself for money. You still have it better than half the world.
Yeah, or dismembered or.
Okay, enough about it.
Well, Doug, I've made some good money that way. Okay. No, I'm kidding.
Dismembering people?
Dismembered, yeah.
Okay, enough about all of that.
Okay.
I'm sorry. That's the world I live in.
Listen, this is about the 5th time you've had to apologize for something you said on my panel. It's okay, Doug. I'm very tolerant. I am. I really am very tolerant.
Except if I start talking about politics.
Well, now, I don't want to talk too much about. There you go, Doug. Let me get that for you.
And then Gerf.
I think he did this in the last 5 minutes.
Okay. All right.
Now listen, Doug, let me tell you what to do. Doug, go in the private chat and put your contact info in there, and then Brian can get in touch with you because he can get the private chat. Only you, me, Gerf, and Brian can see the private chat, okay?
I won't look, I promise.
$20 for that illustration.
And anybody else who comes up won't see it because they're not up here now.
I have his.
$20 for that.
I think I have your phone number from several months ago. I just haven't put it in my cell phone or anything.
Oh yeah,
you already have his contact info then. Now let me tell you something.
I have his cell phone. Yeah.
New Mex Doug, I asked Brian to send me some stuff, and he did. And there's other people in chat who made the same request to Brian, and he did send them the stuff. So if you want it, tell him so.
I'll pay top dollar, bro. I love Brian's work.
Okay, I want 10%, Brian. I'm just kidding. Let me go pee. That is
due.
20% for the big guy.
But yeah, Brian, I'll take all of it. I swear to everything.
Is this bathroom upstairs? Didn't he have one downstairs? I guess it's not important, really. But
I go outside like a dog.
I wish I had a porch where I could go out on and pee off of it.
The garage is dark.
But I don't. No porch here.
It's like pulling teeth. I hate this fucking setup. This. Yeah.
Hello, Dutchman.
But yeah, Brian, I want the penguin drawing, dude.
Yeah, I was just.
Oh shit! I just broke it. Fuck. Oh, I'm fucked now.
I wish I was.
Oh, I just broke this fucking thing, dude. Jesus.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How do you fix that?
I'll be back in just a minute.
That's strong. Come on, you. Well, that sucks balls, man. How the fuck am I supposed to? I'm gonna find another one of those.
One love. I hope you're doing good. So Gurf raised an issue that brings me to a question mark.
Damn it.
What do you guys think, and you that are up here, if I have a panel one night that is only political, where we all come up here and talk politics only?
I think it'll be loud.
Brian, let me hear Brian first.
I'm not much of a political person.
I got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. New Mex, Doug, what do you think?
Like I said, I think it would be loud. It would be debatable, and people show their. Yeah, I mean,
you might see people's true colors.
Well, I didn't want to say the true colors thing because.
No, but you don't have to because I did. Okay. What about you, Gurf? Should we have a couple hours of political discussion or what? I don't mean tonight, and I don't mean now. I mean something I might consider doing as a live stream.
It's a nightmare.
Gurf, all I see is your cock.
It's up to you, and you know, I mean, shoot.
So Sean wouldn't come. What Sean's saying is if I did that, he wouldn't come. That's what he's saying. Which is fine. I mean, I'm not judgmental at all. Sean's a good friend of mine. But, I mean, that's really what he's saying, yeah.
I get it, but you the thing is, you can't hide from it, you know? And
well, no, but you don't have to wallow in it either. You can't hide from it, no.
Right.
But that doesn't mean that that we can't do other things too, right? One love. I think I've been a little bit over this with you briefly about a few things, and I'm just saying.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. And you know, there's this other dude on YouTube that I keep bumping into, and
there's a lot of political chats on YouTube.
Oh, of course, but this guy was doing karaoke night.
I could do karaoke night.
But I don't know, when we're all talking shit and we get bored, we end up bringing up politics. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
Well,
except Brian. Brian's all drawing penguins.
Yeah.
How you doing, Cole? Thank you for coming. Cole, I finished my second 25-ounce Budweiser, and I'm gonna go up in my attic and smoke some pot.
Yeah, let's smoke some pot.
That's my plan. Hello, SW. Thank you for coming.
I don't have to go to the
well, I'm not saying I'm gonna do that. I'm just saying I think about things. Maybe I should do a panel that has a specific topic, right? It doesn't have to be politics. Maybe it could be like goldfish or whatever. You know what I mean? Something that people will come up to try and talk about, express their opinion.
The only problem is that like politics just fucking kills relationships like a serial killer. You know what I mean? It's sad. I mean, that we can't. But there's good. The debate between people about politics is the best part of America, and that's how it should continue on, of course.
Well, debate. If it's debate, then I agree with you.
Everything's debate. Everything is debate.
No, some people don't debate. They just.
I was at McDonald's and I was like, I debate that fucking simple tiny cheeseburger is fucking $1.50. That's my debate. And then
If people would actually debate, it would be one thing. But what happens with politics is people become closed-minded. Debate requires an open mind.
Very well, it said. Yes, sir. I agree with you.
You have to be open-minded if you're actually going to have a debate.
All
if
right.
you're closed-minded, you're not debating. You're
All right.
just proselytizing, right?
All right. You wanna go through a practice round?
No. Nope. I do not.
No, I was just looking at the comment there.
Oh, there you go. Wait.
Are you sure you don't want to do a practice round? We could just pick
a master debater.
I am one of such, sir.
Santa Claus was here today.
Oh, perfect. There he is, too. He came in a prime bag.
I haven't opened it yet. I opened my present on camera.
Okay, I'm going to give you the screen, Dirk.
In the meantime, we're going to stretch out with this.
Okay.
What'd you get?
A brown box.
Cardboard box. Yeah, baby. Yeah, you're right, Cole, dude. We are debating on debating. That's funny. Should we or should we not?
That's not a butter knife, huh?
What, this?
Yeah, careful, dude.
Pocket knife.
Looks like a letter opener to me.
Yeah.
I bet you it's a bobblehead. It's a bobblehead, right?
In the box?
Yeah.
You want to lay money on what's in the box?
It's either a bobblehead or a.
How about a snow globe? What are the odds it's a snow globe? 1 in a million? What do you think?
A snowblower?
Yeah, a snow globe.
No.
You know, a little glass ball with snow in it, man.
Oh, no, it's not a snow globe. Nothing like that. Unboxing video.
Dun, 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 dun.
It's edible. No?
Yeah, I want to eat it.
You have to employ that pocket knife. Oh, there you go.
Uh-oh. Is that a... What the hell is that?
It is a tripod stand for a theodolite or a survey level.
It's a leveling head for a tripod.
A leveling head for a tripod. Exactly right. I know exactly what that is because I've used a theodolite and a survey level. Yeah.
It's to level my tripod when I level the head on my tripod when I set it up for camera. That's all.
That's cool.
Well, my unboxing video is over.
We can have what's behind curtain number 2.
Well, I've owned survey levels. I've owned the thing he's got in the mail. I've had a couple of different ones because they go on your tripod and you sit your equipment on top of it.
So you can level the head on the surveying level, make it perfectly level. So when you turn it 360 degrees, it'll stay level.
Exactly. Now, Gurf, this is my question. The obvious question. Why do you need that?
For my photography.
Photography.
Camera on a tripod.
You put a camera up there. I got it. Hey, Patrick, how you doing?
Nobody noticed my new hat.
I don't know who George Harvey is. I just don't. But I'll post a comment anyway.
The Lonely Bones movie. I saw the Lovely Bones movie. It was a rather strange movie, but I still don't know who that guy is, who George Harvey is, which one he was. Was he the bad guy or the father, or who was he?
I don't know.
That one's trash. I'll have to get another one. Good thing I got more downstairs. Hello, Cleo. How are you? Thank you for coming.
Hi, Cleo.
We're just sitting around not doing much. We were debating whether or not we should have a debate. I mean, that's literally what we were doing.
Oh, we lost.
Why New Mex, Doug?
We lost New Mexico Dougie.
He may or may not come back. I don't know.
Well, he's having trouble with his guitar, so
Is he?
he was a little peeved. He broke something. I don't blame him.
I like that guy. You know, he doesn't chat out in public like where we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some people don't.
No, some people don't. You know what? They may be just smarter than us.
I'm just an old man who's looking for some company online. That's all.
So that sounds a lot like something that might be written in an Edward Gorey one-line thing.
Yesterday up on the stair, I met a man who wasn't there. He wasn't there today. When I came home last night at 3, the man was waiting for me.
Mm-hmm. Now, also, I would mention one love that, you know, maybe that's a fantasy you have. I don't know. But it does remind me of an Edward Gorey comic line. Animated strip line. Because Edward Gorey did not do comics. Maybe I'll read you some Edward Gorey. I have some downstairs.
Said the street. No, go ahead, Doug. I'm sorry.
I have a few books of his. Compilations.
Said the straight man to the late man. Where have you been? I've been here and I've been there and I've been in between.
There you go. Hey, Twisted Maiden. Someone was asking about you in the chat earlier. I don't remember who, but someone said, someone asked Gina how you were doing. I don't remember who it was, but thank you for coming, Twisted. I'm going to have to go downstairs and get another lighter. I'm going to smoke this cigarette first, then I'm going to go do that. So, I'll give you something to look at. See?
Is it lighter or is it heavier?
That's my desk. The lighter will be lighter because it'll be full of gas. The one I just tossed was empty.
That's me. I'm full of gas most of the time.
You're full of gas. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm a very gassy guy.
Well, thank you.
One of these days, I'm going to hold my butt up to the microphone and let one blow for everyone.
Oh,
Connie, I'm going to have to scroll up and see what you're talking about.
She talking about my hat?
Talking about someone's hat. Perhaps yours, Gurf. But I haven't figured it out yet. But it's okay.
I bought this hat at Cabela's many years ago.
Cabela's is the right place to buy a hat like that.
Yeah.
Do you actually have a fly stuck in it, or what is that up there?
No, there's no flies in it.
Okay. Oh, it's a shadow.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's lots of shadows here in the basement.
Okay. Hey, Joe, welcome back. Thank you for coming again.
I think originally one side of this was turned up, Australian side.
Yeah, was it turned up or was it pinned up? I think the Australians pin it up.
It was, kind of like that is when I bought it, but I've had it for so
You run
many
a couple
years.
stitches to it or something.
It's been laying in the closet with shit stacked on top of it. I ran across it the other day.
It's a nice looking hat.
Nah, it's okay. I haven't wore it much.
Do you hunt?
I did when I was a kid.
You did when you were a kid, yeah.
I haven't as an adult.
I haven't hunted since I was in my mid 20s. But I won't. I did hunt for 3 seasons in a row. And then hunting is work and costs money. And then what happened was I met Ann, I started having kids, and then that was it. You know what I mean?
I would hunt.
Some things you got to give up. Well, hunting was one of those things that, had to go. You know what I mean?
I would hunt if the food supply ran out.
Oh, of course. If the food supply ran out, you would do what you need to do.
Yeah.
I suppose as anybody would, whatever that is. I suppose. If you don't have food, you're fucked.
Lose some weight.
Fresh water, very important.
I've got water supplies nearby, plenty of water supplies, and
I know. I was gonna say, when I lived in Jackson, there was fresh water all over the place.
And but I've got filters to filter it out, make it safe to drink.
Why? You get giardia in May and June, right? Because all the runoff. Yeah. But you know what? Believe it or not, I know because I have a friend. You actually build up a tolerance for giardia if you drink the water, but you've got to put up with it more than once before you start to build a tolerance. Now, giardia will keep you running to the toilet if you have giardia. You'll be like fucked up for a few days.
It's the shits to have.
Yeah, you don't want to have. It's the shits to have it. You don't want to have it. Yeah.
Don't drink the water, senor.
Really? Fuck. I had no idea, Twisted. I really had no idea. We'll have to talk about that more. Of course, Jackson has an elk refuge that houses, 14,000 elk through the winter.
Eddie Spaghetti, what do you and I in sex have in common? I don't. Well, whatever.
You're back, Theta. Thank you.
Hi, Theta.
You're from Casper. I lived in Jackson for 19 years, Twisted. I got married twice and had 5 kids. All my kids, all 5 of them, born in Jackson.
Now, Odessa, where does she live?
She lived in Minnesota.
Okay.
She was born in Jackson.
Does she live with
my second wife? My second wife was from Minnesota. So when we separated and eventually divorced, she moved back to Minnesota with the kids, of course, because.
So Odessa and the other 3 girls, they all live around each other. They all know each other, or.
Okay, Odessa and Zoe are twins, and they live together with their mother.
Okay, Odessa's one of the twins. Okay, I didn't realize that.
Their older sister, Luar, is 22 years old and lives in Duluth. Still in Minnesota, but not with her mother.
Okay, she's in college.
She's done. In fact, she just got her bachelor's degree a couple, right before Christmas, like literally a month ago. So she's either going to continue her education or go to work, which is also continuing her education I see both things being equal in my mind. Depending on if you're not going to be a doctor. I mean, you know what I mean?
Did she get a degree that's going to get her a job?
She did. She got a degree in
I hope it wasn't gender studies or something
no,
like that.
it was sustainable it was what? It's something sustainability. Environmental sustainability or something.
Okay.
Something like that. And she also has a degree in writing. Whatever it takes to get one of those. I guess you got to write a lot. Now, she's always been a good writer. Luar has. She wrote, even when she was in like grade school, she wrote. She's always been a very good writer.
I had to write a lot of technical papers while I was a software developer.
Mm-hmm.
And I did take a technical writing class when I was in college.
Twisted, I've skied the village weekend after weekend after weekend. I used to get a season pass from a company I worked for until I started my own business. Then I had to buy my own season passes. But, you know, I skied the village many, many times, Twisted. I know all about it.
The village people.
We certainly can. I lived there for 19 years, Twisted. And I used to go to the Moose for the shows. I've seen a lot of good music at the Mangy Moose. Like a lot. Okay, you're going to have to give me a few minutes. I'm going to go downstairs and get my lighter. Because that lighter died. And I wasn't even done smoking yet. Hello, Mr. A. Paul. I'll be right back.
Brian, don't leave me alone in here.
No. Listen.
Yeah. You know me, I just chat away.
That was Wipeout Ventures.
Yeah.
We are in charge, Patrick. We are special.
That's what my mom told me. I'm special. No, Brian, you're special. Okay.
I'm special. So special.
Mom, why do I have to ride the little yellow bus? Why can't I be
Hi,
with the
Dutchman.
big-
Hi, Mrs. Ray Paul. How? I don't know how. Dang, Doug, you got back too quick. It was fun being in charge.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Listen, I'll go back downstairs if you want. Where am I now? You know what? I put the pipe down on the mouth, and it highlighted Mr. A. Paul's comment. Streaming Wednesday. I'm going to make that. I'll be there.
Hello, Ray Paul. This is Ray Paul.
Here we go. I showed this the other day. I'll show it again.
That ragweed.
No, it's good weed. I grew it in the yard. I think you've seen it before on the vine, right? Like,
I saw it when it was nice and green and pretty. Had flowers on it.
Yep.
Actually,
Go
weed
ahead.
doesn't actually bloom a flower, does it?
No,
Okay.
there is no flower on a weed. However, they call it flower for some reason, as opposed to something that's edible. There's a term that they use, which is flower, which means weed that you smoke. And I don't quite understand why they use that word to describe it, but I would call it bud.
Yeah, they usually call it buds. That's what I hear.
The other terms in use lately, I think since the application of medical marijuana as a means of describing, the type, the manner of ingestion. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's correct. The flower too to it though. I'll put that one up. You changed your hat.
Yes.
I thought something was different. Okay, brand new lighter. See? You can tell they're brand new because the paper doesn't have marks on it from where you run your fingers on it.
Ooh.
Sometimes I get a brand new lighter, doesn't work. That ever happened to you?
I don't remember that happening when I did smoke. That was a long time ago, though.
Never a Bic, never one of these. The ones that I buy that don't work are when I try and buy the cheap lighters that are like clear. I don't know what brand they are. But I would say, don't buy those. Yeah, you got a Bic, yeah.
No, that's not a Bic. That's just a cheap one.
Oh, is it? Oh, look at that. Yeah. Well, I bought lighters like that just don't work.
I just keep some lighters around for emergencies.
Like paper products.
What's that?
Like paper products. Not paper products. Like toilet paper, right? You buy Scott. It's a little more expensive, but it's so much better and lasts so much longer than the rest.
Well, it's a lot softer on your butt.
Okay.
Than the cheap stuff.
So I buy Scott toilet paper and Scott paper towels, even though they're a little more expensive. Because I think they're better and last longer and work better.
There's nothing worse than your fingers breaking through.
I think the benefit outweighs the. Well, yeah, you don't want to stick your fingers through it. No.
And you haven't clipped your fingernails for quite a while. Yeah.
And then you're chewing on them later. That tastes like shit. It is shit.
That's never good.
Nah.
Oh man. So are you not going to be streaming tomorrow night, Doug?
Sure, I'll stream tomorrow night. It's Sunday. Why wouldn't I?
Okay, cool. Thought since you did tonight.
Nah, I'm streaming tonight because I felt like it.
Your prerogative.
That's what I thought.
Stream. Curf,
when are you going to have your own live stream?
Yeah, I'm not. I tried having a live stream for a while.
You did? Did you?
Yeah, long time ago.
I must have missed all of that, right?
It wasn't using StreamYard. It was just me coming on, and I actually played DJ for some people until YouTube threatened me with a strike.
Well, I've had many warnings. I have.
Yeah. Well, maybe I took it too seriously, but I stopped after the first warning.
Okay. You just got to be careful what music you play, which is
Yeah,
more or less like don't play any.
Don't play the Beatles.
No, don't do that.
They catch the Beatles real quick. Paul
They're probably
McCartney sued him once.
one of the most violated for their copyright, right? Probably.
And it's the most protected copyright.
That's what I'm saying.
Very protected. Paul McCartney does not have any problem suing people.
Didn't he sell it all to Michael Jackson?
No, he bought it back from Michael Jackson.
That sounds like a losing proposition for Paul. Did he pay less? Did he pay less for it than he sold it for?
I think he bought it for around 300 million or something like that. 350 million or something, some big number. But you got to remember, Paul's one of the richest men on earth. Not sure if he's a billionaire, but he's very wealthy.
Good for him.
Well, I'm gonna take off. Gotta go to work early tomorrow morning. But it was
Hey,
nice
Tom G,
chatting,
thank you
guys.
for coming. Mark Wells, Glenda,
Okay,
still here.
Brian, we'll see you,
Brian,
buddy.
thank you for coming up.
Thanks for coming up.
I hope you've enjoyed yourself.
Yeah.
Somebody fart?
That was you.
No, it wasn't me. I'm proud of mine. I'd admit to it if I did it. Hi, Brian.
We'll see you, boss. Thank you for coming.
Well, anybody else going to come up?
I don't know. I'm not too worried. I don't usually do a Saturday night panel, and I haven't in a long time. So I just did it kind of on a whim. You know? Okay.
Paul McCartney is worth 1.2 billion. Okay, he's a billionaire.
How much did he pay that woman? Something like $450,000 a day or something, right?
Oh, that one that took him for a ride, yeah.
Ended up costing him, like, I don't know, several $1 million. Shit.
That was sad. She took advantage of him after Linda died. He was so down and out.
He allowed it. I agree. She took advantage of him. He was receptive to it, though. I say buyer beware. Thank you for coming, Brian.
Well, his wife Linda had just died not too long ago, and he was still very, very down and out.
And she was a prostitute.
What's that?
She was a prostitute, wasn't she?
I don't know. I don't know that.
All I say is, it takes two people to get married, not one. Now, not that I'm saying she didn't take advantage of him. I absolutely think she did. All I'm saying is he let her. You know what I mean?
Sometimes when you lose somebody in your life, though, you
become vulnerable. That's what I said.
Vulnerable.
She took advantage of his vulnerability. Absolutely. So I think that's 100% the case. I'm gonna give you the screen for a minute, Gurf, and I'm gonna go duck behind you and hide.
I'm scared. Hey, everybody. I'm Gurv. Attire. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oops.
Hey, Gurf.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Miss Spray.
Hey, Gurf.
Hey, hey, Cleo.
Hello. Hey.
Cleo, you're
And
echoing.
Doggy is there too.
I'm here.
Hey.
I'm here. Where's Doggy?
Why am I being featured?
Oh,
There's Cleo.
Hi, Cleo. Hello.
hello. How are you?
Well, I am very well. How are you, my dear?
Very, very good. Doggy's
I'm
on the
sorry.
phone. Doggy's
I,
on the
I
phone,
didn't.
I think. Pardon?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upstage you. Please discuss. I will listen in the background.
Oh, no, you did it. We just came on, I think, on the same time. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did, girl. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm all by myself then. Okay.
All by myself.
Sorry, I was just hiding. I was just hiding the fact that I was on the phone. That's all I was doing.
Okay.
Oh.
That's all right. Let Cleo talk for a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay, go ahead.
Patrick
I bet-
wants me to sing a song. Patrick, what kind of song you want me to sing?
Cleo, are you gonna sing for us?
Oh my gosh. I gonna sing happy birthday song?
I would join in, but I'm afraid I'd ruin it.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Jack, thank you for coming.
That's the only song I can sing.
There's
Ready? On
Jack.
three.
Happy
Hi, Jack.
birthday
Say
to
to
you.
you,
Happy
happy
birthday
birthday
to
to
you.
you.
Happy
Happy
birthday,
birthday, dear
dear
Patrick.
Patrick. You belong in the zoo. Yeah.
Thank God it's over.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't want to sing ever, let alone in front of people. I didn't even sing in the shower because I couldn't stand listening to myself. It's true.
do
I
I
mean,
do I get a lot of
Sometimes,
Did I get a lollipop after that or something?
Sometimes I sing on my bicycle when I'm riding my bike.
Do you have headphones? Are you listening to music?
Usually not. No, I'm
Usually not. Yeah, okay.
Just got a song in my head.
I sing in my car when the radio's loud and I can't.
Yeah, I sing in the car sometimes too.
Yeah.
Usually not here at home though.
Yeah, I sing in the shower usually.
A lot of songs I only know a line or two from.
And then there's songs that nobody knows the actual line. They just sing whatever words they want.
Louie, Louie, oh baby, me gotta go. Yeah.
Bonne fête, Patrick. Bonne fête, Patrick. Bonne fête. They asked me to sing in French, so I'm singing in French, you know.
So Louis, he says, for nights and days I sail the sea, thinking of you constantly. Right? We know that. That's the second verse. But I'm not sure what he says after that.
Oh yeah.
Well, he was drunk when he recorded it. That's why it's hard to understand. He's slurring it so bad.
But I think that the song was censored at the time.
It was, yes. Some congressmen listened to it and they heard dirty lyrics.
Dirty lyrics. Can you believe it?
Yeah, early 1960s, yeah.
And now you're fucking hoes all over the place. The lyrics are fine, right? I don't know.
Times have changed.
Hey, Ray, thank you for coming back. Good to see you again. Slayer Cat, thank you for coming back.
Hi, Shannon.
Shannon's here.
Shannon in the house.
Uh-oh. I moved my ashtray over to the other side. Now I'm always...
Oh, doggy.
Now I'm still by rote going to my right. Uh-oh. Thank you, Slayer Cat. That wasn't the one I meant to highlight, though. I meant to put this one up. Oh, we've lost Mrs. Ray Paul.
Oh.
Yeah, we did. She said she was going to step out for a minute. She had to tend to her doggies.
Yeah, that was a minute. Yeah. Doggy, what you today? Usually Sunday, you know.
I'll go tomorrow too. I just went today on a whim.
Okay.
I just
nice
thought,
surprise.
what the fuck, I'll go live.
It's a nice surprise. I wasn't expecting to see you today, you know, but it's a nice surprise.
Well, thank you, Cleo.
I like surprises and shiny things.
Surprises are usually nice, but not always.
Yeah, but not always.
You can have a nasty surprise too.
Yeah, nasty.
I've had a few nasty surprises in my life, more than my share, in fact. But I won't get into it.
You won't share?
Not my nasty surprises.
No.
Sunshine Moonbeams. How you doing? Thank you for coming.
Christmas morning, I had a nasty surprise. It kind of
really.
Yeah, don't tell us about your bowel movement, Garf, please.
What's that? I'm not going to say what it was.
Your bowel movement.
The toilet.
Oh, you're saying okay? It was a bowel movement. No.
The toilet.
I've had a couple of those nasty surprises too.
Yeah, thanks. That's what I asked you not to tell us.
Okay. Oh, I've got some stories.
I'm sure you do. Awkward moment. Oh my god.
So, what's the temperature up there, Cleo? We're going down to 26 tonight, they say. That's Fahrenheit, which would be probably a couple degrees -0 in Celsius.
Well, here it's quite cold actually today. I was thinking to live stream, but it was too cold to go out. So
You were gonna live stream, but you
I
were too
was.
cold to go out.
Yes, it was. It's so cold, and there was at that time at night there was not many people walking around. So I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I think in the daytime.
Sure. I
It's
was
it's
considering trying to live stream downtown on Saturday night. It's too cold now, but like about a month or two ago, when it was warmer out,
Yeah.
I was considering just sitting down there, but not with a panel because I would have to just live stream it like
Yeah.
sunrises, and then
Definitely.
sit there and watch all the people on the street.
Yeah, it's cold. Like if for you even to sit outside, you know what I mean, and
A little
live
cold
stream.
now, but
Yeah.
maybe I'll do it in the spring.
Yeah.
Like go down on a Saturday night, find a place to sit in the middle of town. There's benches and shit, and just set up my tablet to live stream like I do with the sunrises, and just
Yeah.
leave it sit there and let it run. And watch all the people on the sidewalk coming by.
Yeah. Definitely.
Some of them I'll know. I've been live streaming in town before and ran into people I knew and ended up
Yeah.
featuring them in the live stream.
Yeah. I'm just like for another month, it's like, January, February, maybe it will be like all about skiing and, ski resorts because there's a lot of here of snow and mountains. And, it's not fun really like walking downtown when it's like in Montreal, let's say when it's like cold. So the ski resorts are more like, it's different because like you are a bit warmer because there's like places you can stop for coffee and sit down and they
When
have
I
all
was like,
kinds of situation. And when you ski, which I cannot break on my skis, I tried everything, I'm so bad. So I think I'm gonna take another 2 lessons for ski. So this is the live streams that are coming, all
Free
about
Ryan,
snow angels. Because I promise also Patrick,
Snow
I'm
Angel.
gonna do snow angels.
When I was like 11 and 12 years old, I went out to Tremblant a
Yeah.
couple of times.
Yeah.
Mario.
Mario, what's up?
Did you like it?
Yes, I did. I was young. And
Yeah.
of course, where you were live streaming the other day, I've actually been.
Oh wow, that's so
I'm at
cool. I
Tremblant.
didn't know that.
Absolutely. I was young then. So we got scuffed Frank trying to come up, but he's got a device is not connected. He's got to do something different.
I've been in Alberta and British Columbia. Those are the only two provinces, Canada.
You know what? I had so much
I've only been
fun.
in Quebec, I think.
Yeah, but they have
Montreal and up to Tremblant.
they have few resorts there, and they're beautiful. The Mont Tremblant is beautiful. I love that there's so much, and they have this like very very nice, two different paths of skiing. So like for beginners and for advanced, and the gondolas, and the lifts are amazing. So I gonna like do more. There's even sleigh rides, with like,
Horse-drawn sleighs. Yeah.
oh yeah, amazing
I
different
gotta
things.
correct myself. I've been in Ontario too.
Yeah.
Because back in about 1988, maybe, or 87, I drove from Detroit to Windsor and drove up to Wonderland, which is in suburban Toronto. It's a theme park. It's like got rides,
Yeah.
Ferris wheels, roller coasters, Wonderland, and the Grateful Dead played there. That's why I went, and so I went up for the show in Wonderland
Mm-hmm.
in about 88 or 87. I
Yeah.
don't remember. It might have been 89, but before that, I think I'd only been to Quebec.
Yeah. There's
When I drove through from Windsor up, we didn't make any stops. We just drove.
yeah. Well, that's good, but you know how to ski well. You know what I mean? Me, it's like,
I'm a
uh,
competent skier for sure. Yes.
yeah. Yeah. Me, I'm having issues. I try to brake. I can't brake,
You
I
snowplow,
try.
right?
I try on the side. I try in the front. The only way I can brake is on my behind, on my butata. I just fall down and that's it. I break, because I can't
I'll tell
break.
you the truth. If you do that enough, you'll figure out how to do it another way because you'll get
Yeah.
tired of it.
Yeah,
Now,
I am tired of it.
my recommendation, of course, when you're learning to ski, is to
Yeah.
snowplow. Turn your heels in and push your skis apart.
I try that too. I can't. It doesn't stop. I don't know what I'm doing. Like off. You know what I mean? It doesn't stop. And even I took lessons before. Yes, Patrick. He's laughing. And are you laughing at me or with me? Because like I will do it on the live stream. For sure. But I have to still like maybe took two. I'm gonna take two more lessons. I think. I'm okay. I'm not like the best. And I have to attach the camera somehow, because also the battery, when it's getting cold, the battery will eat up, so much of,
Oh yeah.
you know, um, how it is, you see it yourself, it just cuts off, so I have to check the days when it's a bit warmer, and just do that and then stop and restart another live stream, it's a
Alexa, be
bit
quiet.
complicated. Yeah, complicated. Yeah.
Just find you a big hunk of a guy to run into. Stop.
That's a ski instructor, girl.
Oh my god. Yeah, ski instructor. Yeah.
I've only been skiing once, and I did okay
Really?
I went down the
That's
bunny slope twice without
yeah.
falling down.
Oh, that's nice. We have a Mickey Mouse for kids. So when I was there learning how to ski, all the kids were laughing at me because they know how. I didn't know how, and it's like
Yeah, well,
look at this tall lady, you know, doesn't know what she's doing. So I
everybody starts
go,
out new.
I
Everybody
go,
falls down.
I go. I wanted to say, and I didn't say it to a kid. I said, "Listen, one more laugh out of you, I'm gonna pull your hat down." But I didn't say it. I'm just joking, right? But I wanted to so badly because there was like some kids that were mean to me, mean. I was trying to learn how to ski, and they were
Kind of like
mean to
kind
me.
of like some of the chatters we run into in these streams.
You know, kids are mean.
So are adults.
Instead of helping me out, they didn't. They were just laughing. Yeah, Shannon, exactly. That would be fun to ski with doggy dog.
I'm actually a very good skier.
Yeah. Then I
I
would learn.
snowboarded for many years, from
At
the
least
time
I
I was
would.
25 till I was about 40. But I had to stop because snowboarding is very
Glenda.
hard on
Yeah.
your body.
Yeah. At least I would learn how if doggy dog was there. You know.
Oh, I could teach you how to stop, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I would probably learn more from you than from the teacher that I had, like because they have like you can like they have classes, and they were all kids, and that was me with all the freaking kids, and they were laughing at me. So
No Run Studio.
This stupid girl on Instagram voice.
Song Bits Laura, hello. No Run Studio. What am I missing here? There she is. Okay. Few people here. No Run Studio. I don't know who you are, but welcome to my chat. And I want to say hello to Laura. Thank you for coming.
Songbirds, Laura, thank you so much. I know you did. Thank you so much for leaving a lovely comment. Thank you so much.
So it's funny. I don't see. Well, what's up? They're deleting everything, right? That's why I don't see them in YouTube. They take it out before I get over there. On StreamYard, you can still see the messages that are deleted, right? So there's someone in my chat, Nell Sun Studio, who keeps disappearing off my YouTube. I guess because they're deleting. I hate modern women. Okay, I see it. Got it. Rocky Goldman. Hey, how you doing? I'll tell you the truth, Rocky. A long time ago, I went and was looking at your live streams. You're one of the first people. You and Richard and Scott and Jimbo, all like the first people whose live streams I went to. I spoke in your live stream once a long time ago. I don't know if you remember. Only once, and I might have said only like hello and whatever. But I mean, like before I ever live streamed. You know what I mean? Anyway, that was, I was still trying to figure it out. After I went to Richard's live stream, my eyes were open after that because, I mean, Rocky, your live stream is great, but you had people up there with avatars. Who was on when I first went was Queen T, and she was being loud and opinionated, which is good. That's who she is. And there was a couple other people a long time ago. And then I went by Scott's live stream. And I spoke to Scott, and he was looking at a pasture with horses or something in the pasture. And there weren't many people there. And it was cool. I figured I knew what it was. And then I went to Richard's. And Richard was laying on his bed in his underwear, smoking cigarettes and drinking beer and talking to us. Right? Seriously, no fucking shit. And who was there? Lady Venom was there. And there was a couple other people. Keith Farron was there. And a few other people from that group. I don't remember. I don't want to make it up, so I'm not gonna.
At least he had his underwear on.
He had his underwear on, yeah. And then I realized, then it kind of dawned on me that there was a casual way to live stream. And then very, very early on, I went by to Jimbo's, and honestly, I peeked in. I didn't speak at Jimbo's until after several months of going and looking at it for some reason. And I went to a few others early on. But Rocky, yours was one of the first ones I went to and looked at to see what the fuck is this live stream shit and try and start figuring out. And I distinctly remember Queen T Royal being up on your panel and not behind her avatar. And it was the first time I realized that people in chat, some of them were actually real people. You know what I mean? It was cool as shit. It's a whole process I went through, learning about live streaming by going in YouTube chat, Okay, Hitesh, we're waiting for yours. Hitesh, tomorrow night you put a panel up for us. We'll all come and talk with you.
No, I won't.
Good luck with that.
Sun Studio. I think I got it right now. It's Sun Studio, or is that Nye? I don't know. Maybe.
Nymphs that say knife. Neef.
Ryan Bravo was calling Adult Swim, Everybody under 18 got to get out of the pool.
Well, that's fine, Hitesh. You don't have to worry about me.
But Hitesh might block half of the people. I mean, from the live
I wouldn't
stream.
even try to go.
So I have Dougie Doug blocked from my live stream 3 times. I have 3 Dougie Dougs blocked from my live stream. All of them have my avatar.
Well, the was all over the, not your particular, but there was a lot of cloning going on all over the YouTube today, in every live stream.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
I don't understand how people get off on that. I really don't.
I have a troll keep trying to come on my panel. He's come as Scuffed Frank, and he's come as Surf Dog, and I believe they've come. I forgot who else.
Patrick was cloned also.
Patrick was cloned.
Yeah.
I hope I can tell the difference when they come.
Yeah, it didn't have his logo, but his name was just cloned, for whatever reason.
His name, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Connie, I'll post that. Okay, listen, Mr. Ray Paul, you stepped off the panel. You're welcome back. If you want to. I can put the link back in the chat. Yep, Jack, it's easy. It's easy. I mean, it's not difficult to tell that they're not me, right? I assume, because after they post about 2 or 3 posts, they'll be giving themselves away.
It's pretty easy to tell it's not the real Doug.
And then the other way I look at it is this. If they're going to be good enough to fool people that they're me, then they're not going to be saying anything that I find bothersome, are they?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Again, Mrs. Ray.
Oh, I forgot to say something funny. Doggy Dog, when I was in Mont Tremblant, okay?
Yes.
There's snow, full of people. There was a huge turkey running loose in the middle of the city, on the street after and ever. I have it on my live stream, actually you can see it, I was like, what the hell? Did it escape from a restaurant? Like, how this is possible? Maybe it's a wild turkey, but we never have like huge turkeys running around. I never heard in Canada to have loose turkey running around.
Was it a white turkey or a dark colored turkey?
No, it was like a dark, brown feathers.
Yeah, the dark ones or the wild ones are dark feathered usually.
Yeah, but you know what? We don't see it where I live. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing ever. We were all laughing.
I'm going to give I'm a sister a mild admonition. That is admonishment. Mm-hmm. She knows why. So the wild turkeys, of course, that we have here, mm-hmm. I see them dead on the street. They got hit by a car. We have so many.
No.
Well, we have loads of them. In fact, people up on the mountain up behind me here, they build whole cages around their gardens because the turkeys get in and eat everything. We have a lot of wild turkeys up here.
Oh, wow.
My sister lost a side view mirror off her car to a turkey. She hit it, and it ripped the side view mirror right off.
Oh, shit.
It's acid. I got it. Okay, well, that guy, what's his name? I chat with him. I know. Yeah, clones. They're a nuisance. But like I said, if my clone is talking well enough to fool people,
mm-hmm.
then why am I worried about what they're saying? You know what I mean? And you know, in order to troll me, they have to give themselves away by saying things that everybody knows I would never say. Right?
We used to have a turkey processing plant here in town, where Butterball turkey processing, and there was always a few turkeys that got loose. They got loose from the trucks as they were being unloaded, and you'd see the little immigrant workers running around, chasing them around, trying to catch them. It was kind of funny.
Hello, Grant. I don't know, Hitesh. Maybe I don't carry on conversation very well, but I'm working on it. What I do when I find myself at a pause, I start asking people personal questions like, what did you have for lunch? What year did you graduate high school? Stuff like this. Miss Ray Paul, can you hear us?
I had a hot dog for lunch, and I graduated high school in 1976.
Hot dog for lunch. 76. I graduated in 83.
Yes, I'm here. I just didn't want to take away from Cleo. I really enjoyed what she had to say on the chat.
Perfect.
Well, thank you. It's very nice of you.
You're a very pleasant woman. I really enjoy you on the chat.
Oh, thank you. You are so sweet.
And by the way, I love hearing Gurf as well. He's a wonderful guy.
Well, sometimes.
No, you've always been wonderful when I'm here.
I can be a real asshole at times too.
Oh, well, I've never seen that, so no.
I have.
Okay.
I don't mean that he was an asshole to me. That's not what I'm implying. So,
but when somebody's an asshole to me, I'm usually an asshole right back to them. What can I say?
Well, Gurf, you've never been an asshole to me, and I've never been an asshole to you.
I've never had a reason to be angry with you.
Yeah, yes. I love you, Gurf. I think you're amazing. You're a great guy. And Miss Cleo is an amazing woman. She's always really added to the chat here instead of taking away.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. You are so kind. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so lovely. Okay, so can we do something fun?
Maybe.
Let's all talk about where we are in the area, in the world, and how is our weather?
I'll start.
How about that?
Okay, that's fine. I'll start with the weather. A low tonight of 26. Today the high was 41. I think that's pretty fair considering the season. We have no snow on the ground, and we've had light rain for the last 2 days. And I mean light rain, not like rain. I live 15 miles north of New York City. Now, in my opinion, right, New York City is like the crossroads of the planet, in my opinion.
Okay.
I know I think so because I think it's the most multicultural. I mean, whatever. But
I don't think New York's as great as it used to be.
It's not. We had a couple of idiots come in and run the place.
Yeah. Not since
Giuliani. I think it's the economic center of the planet.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it is.
The money's there. So
Wall Street's there.
So I was talking with a friend of mine today who was telling me the prices of houses for rent in her area, and I was shocked at the numbers she used. Were literally 20% of what you would be renting for up here. Up here, a house in Nyack, you're gonna pay $3,500 a month or more.
Yeah.
To rent a house.
Yeah.
And I think in most parts of the country, it's like half that or less.
It's very expensive here in Colorado too. Okay, my name is Jerry. I live in Longmont, Colorado. I'm about 35 miles north of Denver, straight north of Denver. It's 19 degrees Fahrenheit right now. We had a high of about 41 or 42 today. We've got about 7 or 8 inches of snow on the ground. It was a sunny day all day. And I think we're supposed to get blasted some by these storms that are coming across California right now. I'm not sure what they don't know what's going to happen any more than I do, the weather people. Well, what else can I say? I've lived here for 40 plus years and moved here from Missouri, and I'll probably die here.
You were a young man in your 20s when you left Missouri.
Yes, I was. I got out of Missouri as quick as I could.
You had already, you left as quick as you could, so you hadn't bothered to try and establish yourself there.
Well, I worked for a company here in Colorado for 2 years, and then I got overcome by, I guess, homesickness or something. So I went back to Missouri for a year.
Okay.
And I really couldn't find anything worthwhile back there. So I ended up coming back to Colorado a second time, and that's when I hired on with IBM. And
then you stayed with them until
they laid me off.
Yeah. They laid you off.
Yeah, they got rid of me.
After how long?
Over 20 years.
Over 20 years. Now the layoff, of course, you keep all your benefits because it's a layoff.
So I kept benefits for a short while, for like 3 months.
You don't get 20 years worth of pension from them?
I did get 20 years worth of pension, but it wasn't anywhere near a full pension. No.
Yeah, so it's a layoff. It's a layoff. You weren't fired. You were laid off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I got it.
So I got some pension, but it wasn't huge.
It's never enough. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Well,
if I had stayed for 25 years, if I'd been there for 25 years, I would have gotten a full pension. But
they would have called that fully vested, huh?
Yeah, fully vested. Yeah.
Okay. Cleo?
Garth, I'm very, very sorry. It sounds like maybe you got a little bit of a shaft, but
yes, I did.
I think you're going to be okay, though, right?
We'll see. I'm retired now, living off of Social Security. I'll have some more money coming in here after I turn 65.
If Social Security holds out, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're still collecting monthly pension from IBM.
Not yet. I'm not old enough. You got to be over 65 before you start collecting.
Before they give it to you.
Yeah.
I got it. I get my pension now. I left on a disability. I had back surgery, as you know.
Well, disability might be a different story.
So I'm collecting my pension already, and I'm only 57. But of course, it's only the years that I worked as an iron worker when I get my pension.
I don't expect to live too much longer. So.
Oh, thanks.
What do you mean not too much longer? What's wrong?
Yeah, I agree with Cleo right now. What does that mean?
I've got health problems.
Oh.
I've got diabetes and other health problems.
But we all know diabetes isn't terminal.
And they're only going to get worse as I get older.
Okay, Garth, type 1 or type 2?
Type 2.
Oh, well then, you know what, baby? You can really battle that, hon.
I've been battling it for over 10 years.
Come on, get that cardio going on. Get that cardio going on.
My feet are completely numb from the diabetes. It's extended up to my knees now, to where my legs are numb up to my knees. I had a problem last week where, well, I'm still having it, where one of my feet swelled up, and I could not even wiggle my toes, and I had to go to the emergency room to have that checked out. That's caused by fluid buildup in my foot.
Yes, and if you can get that under control and
Well,
get that cardio going on, baby, you're gonna lick
I
it
rode
now.
my
I tell
bicycle.
you,
I rode my bicycle all summer. I rode over 1,000 miles during the summer.
it's fantastic.
But still, the diabetes is getting worse. It's just
And it's type 2, not type 1, right?
type 2, but diabetes doesn't go away. It doesn't get better. It just gets worse as you get old.
Type 1 doesn't, but type 2 is manageable. Definitely.
Well, so is type 1 to a degree as long as you take your insulin.
No, type 1, no, it doesn't. My ex-husband is a doctor, and I remember very clearly because my niece was born with type 1 at the age of 2. She was diagnosed.
Yeah, type 1 you're usually born with.
Yeah, but type 2 can be managed with diet, cardio, workouts, healthy diet, and all of that.
Can be managed, but eventually it's going to get me.
Well, mitigate
Just
it.
make some changes. Right.
Do what you have
Dougie is
to
right.
do.
Make some changes.
Well, anyway, that's my story. We'll turn it over to somebody else.
Anyway,
Well, we're waiting
right.
for Cleo
Okay.
to tell her story, her weather, and about where she lives.
Well, I'm from Canada and I live near Montreal. I don't live in Montreal, but close, in that area, But for security reasons, obviously, I can't say it exactly because, I get stalkers,
Hold
There
on a
is
second.
there
Shannon,
is a
let me see that it's you, and then you could close your camera. I'll let you up. I just want to make sure it's you.
who?
I'm talking to someone backstage. Go ahead, Cleo.
Oh, okay. And the weather, Canada, winter, it gets really, really cold, so at this moment electric blanket is my best friend. you know that's what it is.
Oh,
Well,
I
But
bet.
you're in Canada, up near the Arctic Circle.
I'm gonna
so
say. I'm gonna make another.
any excuse that I can go, to south, on the beach, somewhere, anywhere, I take it, any excuse I can get, because that's
Hey,
what people
Cleo,
do here.
are you in what, Nova Scotia?
No, I'm near Montreal, which is Quebec,
She's in Quebec, French Canada.
French Canada.
Shannon, you're welcome to come up. I just got to make sure it's you before you come up. You could just let me see you and then turn your camera off. I won't show you on the panel, but I've had issues with people who didn't show me who they were. I thought they were somebody because of their name, and then it didn't work out so well for me. You know what I mean? So
Who is Dougie talking to? I'm losing what's happening
It's
here.
behind the scenes.
okay, come on back, Shannon. Come on back. It's fine.
She
I think that's really her.
Doggy talking behind the scenes to Shannon wants to come on the panel, but sometimes you have to make sure that this is the person.
Okay.
Okay, you got it. Shannon wants to come up and talk about diabetes. I think we should welcome her. Come on back, please, Shannon. It's fine.
Definitely, I would welcome what she has to say. Yes.
I'll put the link up again. In case
I'm sure that, is she a medical professional in some way, or?
I'm afraid not.
But she has diabetes very bad.
I'm afraid not.
Well, did she have type 1 or type 2?
You're going to ask her right about now. Let's give Shannon the floor.
Hey, hi everybody.
Hello, Shannon. How are you?
I just wanted to explain to Mrs. Ray Paul that it's not that simple with diabetes. Yes, you can manage it over time with your weight and your diet. Like, I'm not overweight. How I ended up getting diabetes type 2 is I had a medical mishap. I had gallstones that slipped into my pancreas, and it embedded itself and it screwed up my pancreas. Well, like an engine in your car, you know? I mean, you can have it rebuilt, but if it runs hot, it's going to like burn out other organs in your body. And in my case, I've had diabetes for years and years and years and years, and I have managed it with diet and exercise and all kinds of things. But it has taken so much of a toll on my body that the smaller vessels in my body are closing up and it's not getting blood to my feet or my legs or places that it needs to go. So, like Gurf says, you get this edema or this swelling in your legs and you can't feel anything. So, you end up injuring them, getting like a cut or a bruise. Most people would just heal real fast. But since you're not getting blood flow to your legs, it's going into infection and injury. I just recently had my big toe amputated and I've had my left foot cut off 3 years ago. So it's just
So you're
not
a
as
type
simple.
2? I just want to be clear. You're a type 2
I'm a type
or a type
two.
1?
I'm a type two.
Okay.
I got my diabetes because when I was like 20 years old, I kept on having back problems. And I went to my doctor and I was 20 and he's like, stop picking up your kids from your back, bend your knees. That's why your back hurts. Well, come to find out, I had a gallbladder that was just filled with gallstones. And you have a duct that goes from your gallbladder to your pancreas. And one of the stones fell into my pancreas and
Pancreatitis.
embedded itself. Yeah, it gave me pancreatitis. My pancreas swelled up, got real big, crushed one of my kidneys, was up in my lungs.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
But this was
I,
years and years ago, like
I am
years
so
ago.
sorry to hear that. I do have to ask, did you have depression before that sank in? Or is that too personal of a problem?
I'm sorry I got cut off the internet. What did you say?
I'm sorry. I was just asking, did you happen to have some serious depression before that settled in? And if you don't have to answer if you don't want to, by the way.
No, I've never suffered from depression ever. I'm
Okay.
I'm actually a very
Just
optimistic,
asking.
positive person. I was very fortunate in my life that I was raised by two people that were very loving. They were like, they were raised in a small town. They in California. They were like hippies. My dad served for the military. I had a really good childhood. I had a sister. I lived in a suburban household. My mom was a stay-at-home mom for the longest time. So no, I didn't have any depression or anything like that. No.
So I'm sorry. I only ask for a certain reason. No worries. I'm very glad. I'm very sorry that you have suffered that. Um, what does your doctor say your prognosis is? If you don't mind me asking, and if you do, it's fine.
Well, right now I don't have a very good prognosis about anything. I'm actually just fresh out of the hospital and on IV antibiotics. But
I and
diabetes
if
is a
I,
manageable thing, and they try to extend your life. But Gurf is right; it is a death sentence. You're going to die. That's what you're going to do. We all
Eventually.
die the moment.
Oh, goodness. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? I sincerely pray for you, my sister. I do. And I think I'm going to prophesy this right now, and I hope people would stand with me when I say this. You are going to be well. Can anyone stand with me in agreement with our sister and say that right now? You are going to be well. I want to hear some hallelujahs. Come on.
hallelujah.
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 Good. I consider that done and done.
Shannon,
And
I hope the best
Shannon,
for you. I hope the best for you.
thank you for coming up and speaking.
I think this woman is amazing. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you,
She turned her
she's
mic.
going to she's going to come back in a very short time and say she is getting better. You guys watch. I ain't kidding. That's awesome. That is awesome right there.
Again, Shannon, thank you for coming up and speaking.
Oh,
Yes,
I hope she stays.
Okay.
Shannon, you there?
Nope, she's going off the panel.
Oh, she'll be back. She'll be back. She's got something really big headed her way, and she'll be back. That's really cool.
J. Paul, we all hope so.
Mhm. I'm not really wondering about it, but yes, thank you. Yes, but that's awesome. That's awesome for her. Yeah, you'll see.
I got to
Meanwhile,
for a minute. I'll be back here in a little bit. I got to take care of some business.
Simba, hi. Mountain Man, hi. Because, they said hi.
Mountain
So.
Man is here. Hello. I'm sorry, I can't see the chat.
I have to, because I admonished sister. I have to admonish you also, man. Just like I admonished sister earlier. You know why. Anyway.
Doggy.
It's an admonishment. But I'm done with that now, so. I beg your pardon, Mr. A. Paul. I was talking to Mountain Man in the chat. I know you can't see the chat.
No, I can't. I was just wondering.
It has nothing to do with what I was talking about, but I'll post it anyway. We have a fellow in the chat named Mountain Man. I was giving him a mild admonishment. That's all.
Hey, no problem.
That is to say, I was telling him, yeah, thanks a lot, or something like that. You know what I mean?
You know what? No problem. You need no explanation with me. It's your stream, bro. You just rock on.
Well, I've just finished my third 25-ounce Budweiser. So that's probably enough beer.
Well, in the meantime, how about us continue with the things we talked about as far as the weather and how is everybody doing? Would that be a good idea or no?
Sure. I can talk about anything you like. Mr. A. Paul, are you working currently? Do you have a job?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I do work from home, but I'm an interior designer.
Okay.
And I'm basically signed up with not only some local construction groups in this area, but local real estate agents as well. I I do flip properties myself, which Captain helps out with. He's
Are you a licensed real estate agent?
Yeah, yes, I am.
Okay.
But in fact, I'm a licensed interior designer as well.
No worries, Shannon. Thank you. You got
So
Mr. coming up.
I will say this,
So
Dougie.
you're licensed. Let me. My next question, of course. How long have you been doing this?
Oh gosh.
Real estate, interior design, whatever.
I was in real estate before I met Captain, so that was 20 plus years ago. And as far as interior design, that was about, oh gosh, I guess 18 years ago.
Okay, so
So
you've been
yes,
doing it for quite a while.
oh yes, I do. And I want to tell you something, and it may sound hooky to some of you, but I stepped back here's the truth. Captain makes such a wonderful income for us that I stepped back and I now do this for low income people. And no, I'm trying to make you it wasn't a bragging. Please give me a moment.
Yep.
I've stepped back and I do this for, yes, of course, I still take on the occasional country club and things that are big projects. But the truth is, and this is not a bragging point, it's actually something I really want everyone else to hear. I have stepped back from making the money because we've realized Captain and I are very blessed people.
That's not what it is about, man.
And
you're very blessed.
Yes. And now I help people that really can't pay me for my services, because the reason why is I think every single person, regardless of their income level or whatever, deserves a nice home that they're proud of.
Not if they can afford to pay off the loan. Then they don't. If you can't afford to pay the mortgage, then you don't deserve it. That's my opinion, Mr. Ray Paul.
Well,
and I'm say Mountain Man, you know what I'm talking about, Mountain Man. So don't fuck around, okay?
Yes, absolutely, yes.
Mr. Ray Paul, I'll come right back to you. Tanya.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am good. I'm making coffee. I slept well. It's a rare 3-day weekend here, so we have Friday off, Saturday off, Sunday off.
Okay, Mrs. Ray Paul.
Oh yeah.
You were saying that you help people and you don't charge them.
Yes, because my thing is this. Captain and I feel very blessed with our life, and the way we try to give back is, well, I think Dougie knows this. Maybe some of his group doesn't, but Captain builds stuff and sends stuff out all over the country. I mean, seriously, he has all kinds of special things he has built in his machine shop. And it's such a wonderful thing. But on top of that, yes, I help people, lower income people, make their house truly a home.
Well, that is so nice of you. Really nice of you.
I think here's what I think. I think, and Captain agrees with this, by the way, y'all. It doesn't matter how much money you have in your wallet. Your home, whether you own or you rent, doesn't matter. You should really feel good in your home. And I help some, well, higher income people, that's true, but I help some lower income people as well. I think everyone should have their own, quote, palace. If you can't feel comfortable and appreciate where you live, then you don't have any backbone or structure or anything. And that's my point, and that's what we offer sometimes. So anyway, enough. I'm not trying to brag on us, just enough about me. But
no, but
if
that's
anybody
very
ever
nice
wants
of you.
to contact me,
But that's very nice of you to help people that
Thank
are
you.
in need, because home is the most important thing ever,
Yeah.
to sleep good, to feel good. This is the place that you're supposed to feel secure and, well, for your well-being. It's very important. Yeah.
Chloe,
Cleo
that's so
gets it.
sweet.
Cleo gets it.
Oh,
And yes,
Cleo. Yeah,
we
sorry.
do that. We do that for a lot of people, even if it comes down to, yes, we buy some bedding, or we buy some curtains, or we buy some paint for some people. Yes, we do that. And thank you, Cleo, for recognizing. I think you understand what we're trying to do. And thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
So,
Okay.
Miss Ray Paul, can I ask a question?
Oh, certainly.
Yeah. How many families per month or per year can you help? I mean, how many is it like a big project that you're doing, or you just help, you choose and pick who you can help at the moment?
Well, kind of. But last year, gosh, let me think. Um,
Okay.
last year, now we help. Let me be clear about one thing. Um, Captain is retired military.
Mm-hmm.
Now he still flies for contract military work, but last year we helped, like, I'd have to look back, but
Oh, no
all of
worries.
all of what we did, and what Captain Captain builds amazing things, and all the people that came in as far as military that couldn't afford things and all that stuff. I think probably something like 300 families, if I was
Mm-hmm.
guessing.
Wow. I mean, I'm a big believer in God, and I believe that the gates of heaven will wait for you and your husband. I mean, it's just, and I'm not saying it because you're doing good deeds, but because it sounds like you genuinely care, and you are doing good deeds. That's a fact.
I said, don't spam my chat. Sorry.
You talking about Hitish?
I was telling Hitesh not to spam my chat.
Yeah.
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 Listen,
I'm sorry, Dougie, what did you say? I missed that.
I was talking to someone in the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well,
I'll be right back.
Cleo,
I had nothing to do with the conversation that was going on here.
I'm sorry. I did. It's your chat, and I didn't understand you,
You're
so I
fine, Mrs.
paused.
Rachel. I was talking to someone in the chat.
No problem.
Okay,
By the way,
I'll be right
thank
back.
you.
I'll be right back.
Thank you, Cleo. And it's true. We really do try to help, but I don't. I have to be clear. I don't want everyone to say, "Yay, we're doing good." I really don't, because I know the good Lord sees what we're doing, and I feel good about it, and that's all. I don't want glory for it. You understand?
That's what I meant. That's why I wasn't saying just lip service, like, oh, you're doing good deeds, you must be going to heaven. No, I can see that you're genuinely helping people, and let's hope for the best because you really, really care. And that's excellent what you're doing.
Oh, well, thank you very much. And by the way, if you ever want some direction on your home or something like that, just let me know. Trust me, I
Mhm.
will help you.
Okay, girls, we in charge. Papa left the house. Are we gonna make some noise? Alexa, pop it up. No, we're gonna try to.
Oh, oh, she's so
Alexa,
cute.
Alexa.
I like her. She's so cute.
Patrick is laughing his head off in the chat.
Well, you know what?
Well,
I bet everybody would agree with this statement. The purpose here is for everyone to have a wonderful time and enjoy themselves, because otherwise they could go to other channels and just be ripped apart and be ugly. And you guys know I ain't bullshitting when I say that now.
no, you don't. Trust me. I
Thank
know.
you.
Yeah. No, no, no.
You guys know it. I wish I could see the chat right now, because I have a feeling people are going to be agreeing all day long with this.
Mm-hmm. Miss Ray Paul.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
No, I was just caught up. Like my boyfriend left, and I was caught the end of the conversation with whoever was the person that had all that suffering with the kidneys and the diabetes too. And then you asked if they had depression. Well, I have diabetes too, and I've always suffered from depression. I've been very negative and everything, and I was curious what it meant to you that you could foresee, or you had insightful things about it, and I was wondering.
Well, he told me I was wrong, so maybe I should stop talking.
All right, no problem, no problem. No, I mean now I was really big, and I've lost like 25 kilos. What is that? 50 pounds. And I'm trying to lose more. And I'm trying to get to the state where I don't need the diabetes medicine anymore.
You know what? I will tell you this. I don't think that this is something that I understand the way that this particular stream flows. I
Mm.
don't think we should discuss this here, but I will tell
Okay.
you. No, listen to me. I will tell you here. Please email me.
Yeah, talk
Okay.
about it privately. Definitely, it's a private subject. Definitely.
No. Captain and I have an open email.
Mhm.
And I don't mind to give it to you now if you would like to receive it.
I have a pen. Go ahead.
Oh, you know what? Doggy Dog can do it behind scenes. So you know what?
It doesn't matter.
Finger.
It
Yeah.
doesn't
No.
matter. We've given it out all day long. We've given it out.
Okay. Go
No.
ahead. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Ray, RAY,
Mm-hmm.
Paul, PAUL,
Mm-hmm.
6606
Yes.
at the @ right?
Yeah.
gmail.com.
Okay. So the numbers were 6606.
Yes, correct.
Okay. I got it. I got it. I will drop you a line, and maybe you can tell me some of the things that you know. And if it doesn't apply to my situation, then we'll forget about it. But if it does,
Oh,
then yeah.
you know what, honey? You know what? I will definitely be here to help you. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy meeting new people, and I really enjoy trying to help them.
Of course. I can
Absolutely.
see that. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Please send me an email. That'd be great.
All right.
And
Great. So now we're all settled. Great.
yes,
There
yes,
you go.
we are. And by the way,
Where's
I I
Doggy
think
Dog?
I
Where
think
did
we hijacked. So yes, I'll step back. Dougie, I'm sorry.
Where's Doggy Dog? Did he went for smoke?
I don't know. I don't know. We're back.
He
We're
left
backing
us
off,
on the
girls.
panel.
We're we're backing off here.
Okay.
We just we just had fun conversation that maybe took over other people's. I'm sorry, you guys. If you're listening, we're backing off. Thank you for letting us talk. Ooh, we're probably in trouble.
It's all good. We always in trouble.
That's what I was gonna say, Cleo.
We always in trouble right here. So, but Doggy Dog left us. So it's all good. We can do whatever we want here, right at the moment.
I know.
You know. So,
Okay. Somebody else is coming in to tell us we're in trouble.
Mark, how are
Hello.
you? Mark is
Who
cracking up
who-
too. Patrick is cracking up. Everybody is laughing in the chat. So it's all
Well, I
good.
can't see the chat.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
love you people. You guys know that, right? I
Ryan is
love
cracking
every one
up.
of you.
Yeah, Patrick. Yeah, that's why you're laughing. Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh, Cleo, me and you will talk soon. In the meantime, is someone else I think is here with us.
Oh, Doggy is back. Doggy is back.
Yep, I'm back.
Yeah. So, Doggy, who's shopping for you for clothes? Is it your wife or you going shopping yourself?
I haven't bought new clothes other than underwear and socks in years.
Really?
Because that's what men do.
He buys me t-shirts.
Who
She
buys
buys
you
me
clothes?
sweatshirts. But jeans, if you're not being hard on your jeans, they last for years and years and years.
But what about Valentine's Day? Do you get anything like for your wife or she for you for the Valentine's Day? Something new?
Absolutely.
Like what? You want to share something?
Once in a while, I buy jewelry for
Something shiny. I love shiny things.
now.
No,
But all I ever need really is socks and underwear. But
socks and underwear. Good to know.
Here comes New Mex Doug.
Okay, so guys need socks and underwear all the time.
No.
Good to know.
But all I ever
I would like to say hello to the Finnish girl.
When I get married,
hold on. You're echoing, Doug.
I know.
So when I get married, I'm gonna get my husband socks and underwear.
Socks and underwear.
Exactly.
And he better be happy about it.
Goodbye, Mrs. Ray Paul.
Okay, girl. Look here. We have a sister coming on. Hello, my Finnish girl. How's it going?
I turned you back.
Yes. How's it going?
T, she's talking to you.
Is she? Okay, but I've been here for a while now.
Yes.
Okay. So you just want to know
I'm
how I'm
very
doing?
sorry. Yes. Well, hello, and how are you?
I am good. I just ordered a Bluetooth speaker that was half priced because my boyfriend wanted a real big one. So we ordered it because it was a steal for $25.
Well, fantastic. And can I ask you, are you really cold?
Am I really what?
Cold.
Cold. COLD?
Yes.
COLD.
Are you?
She's asking you, are you cold?
Yes. It's cold here. It's -8. I don't know what that's in Fahrenheit. I am sorry. I only know the warm temperatures, but it's cold.
I totally get it. I have a very close friend from Finland that I talk to about every day. And
really?
Yes, she says the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It is a cold country.
Yes. Hello. Yeah, hello to you. Yes. By the way, my Finnish sister is looking to come down here for her vacation very soon.
Oh, that's excellent.
Yes. Yeah, I hope you're okay.
Hello, Slayer Cat.
Yes. Hi, Slayer. Cat.
So, Mrs. Ray Paul, T,
Yes, sir.
my friend here, she used to live in America and married an American, and her children were born here.
That's nice.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Yeah. So I'm familiar with America, but right now I'm in Finland.
Well, I think that he's trying to familiarize myself with others, but Dougie, here's what you need to know. During all of Captain's military service, I have met so many people and understand so many dialects. You understand that, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
The Finnish language is heavily influenced by Russian, correct? T?
No. Finnish is the Finnish Hungarian language. It's totally different from Russian, and it's totally different from Sweden. It is Finnish Hungarian languages like Estonian, Hungary, Finland.
Hungary, Estonia, and Finland?
Yes, it's a
So the Estonian language is different than Latvian or Lithuanian?
Yes, correct. It is. We don't have a Slavic language. Yes, it's true that some of the words from Russian penetrated to Finland, and we use them not knowing that they're Russian.
Yeah, could you teach us any bad word in your language?
Oh, Cleo.
You know
Because
what? I
that's
understand
the first
very
word
clearly.
you learn. That's the first word you
Both
learn.
you women, yes.
Let me ask Slayer. Besides English, Slayer, what language do you speak?
I can hear you.
Easy.
She can hear you. Okay.
We can hear her. Let her speak.
Oh.
No.
Do you speak another language besides English?
Only two.
Okay, what are they?
My native languages and my Indonesia.
You speak Indonesian?
Three. Little English, I think.
So is Indonesian not the native language where you live? You said you speak your native language and Indonesian, right?
I can't hear you, so that's because it's rain here. So can you hear it? It's a rain.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot hear you.
Okay, don't worry.
I will try to sing about Indonesia language. You asking me that?
Yeah. What language besides English?
I speak only little in English, I think. That's why I want to talk more. I just like
your English is very good.
I'm so sorry.
Your English is very good. You're going on the right track.
I agree. I thought her English is amazing.
Yeah.
Anybody
you
speak
can
French?
say how are you in my language is hi, apa kabar?
Okay.
Anybody speaks French?
I could say quiche and bonsoir and what else? French. Come on, Dougie, help me out.
Je ne parle pas français.
Oh, yeah, see?
Je ne parle pas.
Dougie's all over it.
Anybody in
Cleo,
the
do you
live
have a
stream? Anybody in the live chat speaks French? Patrick speaks French. He knows you see bon appetit. He speaks French.
Cleo, Cleo.
Cleo, here in Finland we have a new shop. It's called Bon Prix. Bon Prix or something. Good prices.
Oh,
Très
bon
bien,
prix,
très bien,
bon
très
prix.
bien.
That's what it is, bon
Okay.
prix.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know French at all. I chose
You
German
do.
at school.
You do. There is a French ice cream, French fries,
Yeah,
French
exactly.
kiss.
Yeah, I love that joke in English when they say something and then they say bad things and they say, "Excuse my French,"
Yeah,
because
there
they
you
don't
go.
really.
Yeah, excuse my
French
friend.
fries is kentang goreng.
Merde. Merde.
That's my bahasa.
Merde.
Oh.
Merde. And muert.
French this. Oh my god.
But I think mort. Mort is dead. You know.
Do you know English? Hello, welcome. Hello, welcome.
Oh, in French, it's like
Bienvenue.
Comment allez-vous?
Bienvenue. That's what
That's
it
in
means.
French.
Welcome.
Comment allez-vous?
Bienvenue.
Right?
Welcome. It means bienvenue.
Bonsoir.
Yeah, bonsoir. That's it.
Bonsoir
Comment
is
allez-vous?
good evening.
In Spanish, it's bienvenido.
Maybe too much, guys.
That means welcome.
We
to come in.
we may be just giving her the whole food basket, right? Let's calm down and see how she replies.
Well, I asked Slayer Cat what other languages besides English does she speak?
Nothing, just a little in English.
And we also speak some Indonesian, right?
Yeah.
Gareth is speaking perfectly French.
I've learned little English from you guys.
Like I said,
Don't mind
can
me,
we
so
all
Dodge.
fucking
Pepper
calm
la
down?
pew. Gareth is
That'd be
speaking.
great if we could all calm down. She knows English. Back up. Hello, hello to you.
Hello, Pepper la
That's
pew.
wonderful. Yes, she gets it. Hello, we're very glad to have you here.
I've known Slayer for a long time, Mrs. Ray Paul.
Well, other people aren't, and they're making an ass of themselves, by the way.
Leo, I want to butcher some French, but I want to know what it means.
Leo, gosh, can we let's calm down.
What Whiteheart is writing, La vie c'est comme une balte de chocolat. What does that mean?
I don't understand your accent, but repeat again. La what?
I think it means.
You know what? All I heard was chocolate.
Yeah, I know it's something about chocolate, but
And it's either A, I hate chocolate, or B, I love chocolate.
Or lick that chocolate. Okay, say it again.
It says la vie c'est comme une bolde or boite de chocolat.
I don't
even know if
understand the first one, but I think something like you said, something like la vie, life is like a piece of chocolate, you know.
Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, okay. Life is like a box of chocolate. Okay.
Yeah, or something like that. Because I didn't get. I just like, you know, I'm just listening to it, but I didn't get maybe like 2 words in it because I didn't understand, like, you know, because you speak in different accents that I'm used to, you know.
Yeah,
so,
I know, and I butcher it, not purposely, but I just do because I don't speak French.
But in Spanish,
Leo, are you from Spain?
Vida.
No, I'm from Canada.
That's
From where?
Canada.
like chocolate.
Who
Canada.
is talking in the distance? They're Spanish. That's hilarious. Who's talking in the distance? Spanish.
Talking in the distance.
Patrick, wave this
Yes,
in French. Wave
yes.
this. Why how you want me to wave in French?
Oh
Okay.
my God! I heard someone to El Chocolate or whatever.
Hey, Steve. Steve, how you doing? Thank you for coming. I know it's 8 o'clock in the morning, just about in England.
Oh yeah, it is 10 to 8.
Oh, is she coming from England?
Anyway,
Steve's in England. I believe.
Oh, well,
I believe
hello.
Slayer Cat might be in Indonesia. Is what I think. Unless she corrects
Well,
me.
here is the
Well,
same time
England
as
and
New York,
Indonesia is very different.
which is 2:50 in the morning, 2 a.m.
I would love
Almost.
to hear.
Hello,
Where
Tasha.
where are you at? Where are you actually from?
Slayer.
What
Slayer
area
Cat.
are you actually from?
Who?
She's asking.
You, sugar.
She's asking Slayer Cat.
Oh, you asking me?
Yes.
Okay,
Where
I'm
are
from
you actually from?
like I said, I'm in the Quebec.
Talking to Cleo. Oh shit.
It's a Quebec, province. I'm near Montreal.
Tasha,
So
how are
what
you?
time? What is your
I'm
current time there?
Well, it's New York time, so it's 2:51 in the morning right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So Doggy Dog and I are on the same timeline.
Time
Yeah.
zone, yeah.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I'm close, like to New York. It's not that far.
Are you asking me or?
No, I'm just saying it's very close. To New York. It's not that far.
I want to hear. I want to hear
Yeah.
the Finnish girl
Yes?
do an English accent.
Oh yeah, I've tried
Okay,
multiple
Steve.
times.
Steve, this isn't the circus. Okay, we don't have to.
Yeah, but I can do it.
She doesn't have to perform for you. Okay.
Okay.
The only time
I'm
I
just
can
saying.
do something pretty is if I really start cursing or if I just try to say things like I don't know, give me a sample sentence, then I can try and make it.
So I couldn't put an English accent on if I wanted to, but I've been to England many times, and my mother still to this day has a British accent.
Yeah, I probably can't do a proper one. I can use the proper English words, but to do a proper accent probably couldn't.
Who'd we lose? We lost somebody.
Hey, Doug, I didn't mean an English accent.
I know, I was fucking with you. Come on.
Okay, not an American accent. I don't know. Can you sound American? Because this is challenging. I would love to try to make a Finnish.
Okay, can you do a Finnish accent, Steve?
Well, let's see here.
Patrick, yes, 5-6 hours. Patrick, yes, 5-6 hours.
Remember those chefs on the Muppet Show?
Yes.
Okay, they spoke Norwegian, not Finnish.
Miss Piggy and Kermit.
Oh, listen.
What about the Flintstones?
I thought there was something there.
What about the Flintstones?
I can't wait to hear this.
Oh, can I say something? For the record, when I met my husband, he thought I was American. So I had been a year in America, and he thought that I was American. When I said I was from Finland, he was shocked. But then later on, when I didn't really interact with a lot of people, my accent sort of got lost, and then now it's something I want to be American, but can't really do like perfect American, I guess.
You know what? You know what? I can tell you right now. We
Yeah.
please don't apologize for anything. We are all, and I speak for all of us, we're all wanting to listen to you right now with your accent.
Well, no,
I'm
listen.
sure everybody would agree.
Mrs. T lived in the States for some time, and her English is very good, but she has a Finnish accent. I
Well,
don't know. I don't know if
that's
any of us.
why I was trying to help her,
I
Dougie,
don't know if any of us
because
could pretend to have a Finnish accent. I couldn't. So what my point to Steve Douglas is only that he's asking her to speak British or speak American. But my point is you couldn't speak Finnish. I mean, I couldn't put a Finnish accent on,
I
right?
know, Dougie,
No,
honey,
yeah. I was talking to Steve.
Dougie, she's offering to show us. I agree with you. I think we should let her have the floor. Do you
Oh,
agree?
she's got it. T has the floor whenever she wants it.
Go.
I love accents. I love all other languages. They're very, very interesting to me. And yeah, Finnish.
Steve, you should post your link. Okay, I gotta go to the private chat.
I don't know what that means. What was that?
Okay, I got it. Nothing. I'm just reading in the private chat. That's all.
Yeah, I love.
Go ahead, sister. Go ahead.
Okay, so you want me to try and do a British accent? Then you
Yes,
can trust me.
I don't want to hear you try a British accent.
Just go.
My
Just
request.
go. Over all
All
these
right.
people talking, just go.
All right.
Oh, do
All
it again.
right.
Do it again.
All right, folks, listen. I've never been to the Buckingham Palace.
All right. Now do an American one.
Well, that's what I try to do all the time.
Oh, I know. It's completely hard. I know. But it's so fun to do it.
If everybody would shut the fuck up, it'd be great.
This is Ray on fire.
So let's hear your Irish accent, Mrs. Ray. Give us a brogue.
I want my sister to say what she wants.
Okay, you know what? I challenge
I wasn't
anyone to do a French accent. Come on, guys. Anyone?
François?
Mon ami.
Mon ami.
Yeah.
French
Dougie's
accent.
got it. Dougie's got it.
I don't speak French, my friend.
Say croissant.
Croissant.
Voila.
It's not hard to say croissant. Croissant's okay. You know, it's
Voila is French for there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Voila.
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 Voila. Voila.
No, but the Irish people were funny because they kept cursing and then they kept saying things like, "You're joking. Oh, you must be joking. I cannot believe that you talk like this."
Really? Oh, I don't know.
okay. I'll be right back.
Because I was in Ireland for about a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, and holy crap, those guys just they have their own language. So
yeah.
If they don't want you to listen, they'll use their Gaelic.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And they'll go, party power power, and they just don't understand it. It's like, fuck, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then when they're like, okay, that's done with. I'm like, what? What did you argue about? And they're like, it's just some stuff about the village and no worries. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. But you fought in the you guys had a fight, a fist fight.
We just talked about the village.
They're just sparky, the Irish, and it was a great time. I got in a fight, not with Irish people, but with some Polish people.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're fishermen, and they you know they go from port to port, and they get there, they get drunk, they want to fight. And there I was. I got in a fight with a Polish fisherman. It was great. It's like I can say that I've done that, you know.
Mrs. Ray Paul, step down, but Steve's coming up. Let's say hello to Steve.
Hello,
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Steve.
Yes, Patrick. Polish fight in Ireland.
Can you hear me okay, buddy?
Oh my
Steve,
god.
I'm good. And yourself?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, the reception's not very good where I am at the moment. I'm outside the front door. Just took the dog for a walk. Pissing down the rain. So I'll come back home again. Pardon?
Okay, I've been enjoying watching your videos.
Yeah, well, I've taken a few of them down now. But I'm not getting a lot of views on my videos at the moment. So I'm going to.
I remember you would put them up and take them down the same day. Yeah.
Huh?
I said I remember. I remember you would put videos up and take them down later the same day.
I've had them up for about 3 days now. Nothing's changed on them. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I haven't a clue. So I'll have to go somewhere else more interesting. I think. I don't think anyone likes where I go. So I'll just take it as it goes, isn't it? It is what it is.
Are we Australian?
Australian?
Australia?
Who's Australia? No, I'm in England.
No, Steve lives in England.
I wish I was in Australia with this weather. It's pouring down the rain.
Is he acid trip?
It's summertime in Australia, Steve.
Yeah, I wish I was there. I just took the dog out to walk, pissing down the rain.
Are you north or south?
I don't care anywhere where the sun is. I just want to go where there's a bit of sun and put up the cold weather and the wind.
I'm just trying to. We were talking about accents, and it's important. Right. Yeah, So, are you northern England or southern England, or are you?
He's from north.
No. I come from the East End of London. I come from East End, East London.
Wait.
Right then.
You hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, I come from East London, East Coast.
Okay.
So my cousin lived in Northeast. They were up in Islington.
Yes.
Yeah, Islington, North London. Yeah, near Highbury.
Up north. Yeah.
Yeah. North London. Yeah.
And they live 2 blocks from the Hope.
Shin?
I'm sorry.
Shin.
Pardon? Say that again. Couldn't hear you.
I can read your name on the screen.
Steve. Yeah, say
it.
Steve.
Say my name.
Steve. Oh, I thought. I'm so sorry. I thought he was a acid trip. I mean, he's a troll. He never stopped to troll me and my friends.
Oh, but that's not Steve.
I'm so sorry, Mr. I'm so sorry, Mr. Steve. I'm so sorry. Hi.
Don't tell anyone.
Oh my.
I've just come on in to say good morning. I've switched on my phone to say good morning. Want to have a cup of coffee. We took the dog out. It's raining. I'll come home again.
There's a lot of people on YouTube. Sometimes they have the same name, but they're not the same people. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially a name like Steve is probably pretty common.
Steve is very common. There's like few, I know this on, the Tiwilis, whatever. There is few, there's like 3 Steves. And then long time ago, I noticed that because I don't go there, but just noticed that. And what else? There's other names too that I saw that are the same. Can't think of it right now, but
Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Mary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Look at Steve, dude. Okay, Steve, what's going on today, man? You just got up?
Yeah, been up about half hour. Took the dog out for a walk.
It's about 8 in the morning in England right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 5 past 8. 5 past 8. I got enough time for the day. Tidying up, that's it really. Take the dog out for a walk later.
What am I missing?
I might pop out my bike later.
Did you get breakfast?
I don't eat breakfast.
You don't
I
eat
don't have
breakfast?
I just have a cup of coffee in the morning. I'm trying to eat lunchtime. I don't touch breakfast cereals and nothing like that. A cup of coffee will do me in the morning.
Right.
So it is. Isn't it? I'm a little bit different than everyone else. I don't like breakfast.
How's traffic?
Traffic? I ain't got none. Dead quiet. Dead quiet around here. I've got no traffic where I live. Only on the road up there. It's Sunday morning. Empty.
This is what English people talk about.
What? Breakfast traffic? Yeah.
Goof.
No, it's nice and quiet ride. There's only one road. The rest is all fields and river. I'm lucky.
Are you by the Thames then?
Yeah, the Thames estuary. Yeah, I've got Kent across the river. I've got Southend that way and London that way. Yeah. I'm in between Southend and London.
Man,
yeah, ain't too far.
You must be rich.
Oh, geez. Look at this. I got to read this. Wait.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers. I ain't got a drink. I ain't got any coffee yet. But cheers anyway.
Off to the pub.
Oh, geez.
Enjoy yourself. Enjoy it.
It's nighttime here, you know.
Right. What time is it?
It's it's like past midnight in USA. I don't even know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Oh, look at the flipping kitty.
Yeah, that's a little cat there.
Who's a big kitty? That's the most amazing kitty I've ever seen.
There's a big old boy there.
Look at all the stripes.
Yeah, a bit of a size, a bit of a big one. But yeah,
all right. What's the name? What's the name of the kitty?
The name of the kitty is Limpy. 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 He's got a bad leg, so I called him Limpy. Yeah.
Oh, Limpy.
Limpy, yeah, he's got a bad leg, so he limps when he walks. I called him Limpy when he was little.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My friend has a cat with like one eye.
Huh.
Yeah. Doesn't call it one eye or anything. Just has one eye. Cheers, Steve. Love you, bro.
No, mate, no worries, mate. All right.
Ducky?
Yep.
I'm going to step down. I haven't called my mother in 2 days. I had to let her know that I'm still alive. And
2 days?
but I hope you sleep well, and I hope you enjoyed your stream.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to go
I'll see you later.
It's after 3 in the morning here now, and I got to go to bed soon.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I probably won't be back, but I will call my mother and pay a bill.
You do that. Tanya, thank you for coming. You're always welcome.
Thank you. And thank you
Good
all
night.
the panel. And thank you, Mrs. Ray Paul. All right. Bye-bye. Let me just check the...
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Finland.
Okay.
No,
don't. Busy. I'm not going to go before.
Mrs. Ray, you're coming up. I'm getting ready to go, Mrs. Ray, but I'll bring you up. Listen, it's after 3. It's after 3 a.m. here, and I got to think about going. Okay.
Yeah, it was late.
So, Doug, Cleo, Mrs. Ray,
Thank
Steve,
you, everyone.
and Slayer Cat. I want to say thank you all for coming up.
Thank you, doggy.
And I'm going to ask you
Thank you, Dougie, so much.
Terima kasih, sama-sama.
because
You're
I'm getting ready to go
awesome.
to bed and stuff like that.
Bye bye. Bye
You're
everyone.
awesome.
Good night.
I'll see you, Doug.
It's
Thank
also
you, Dougie.
just funny that I asked them to try their English accent.
That's why I come on, so you can hear me talk.
Yeah, he actually lived in England.
Yeah, Steve's
I
all.
live in England.
I will correct your English, which is great. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Steve, thank you for coming. It's a pleasure to see you. I know you were out of chat for a while, and I'm happy to see you back.
Thanks, Doug. Cheers, everyone. Thank you. I've just gone in my garage. It's a bit warmer in here. Too cold out there. I'm going to sit in here.
There you go. Sit us there.
I love you, Steve.
Yeah, love you too. Take care, mate.
Hey,
Bye. See you
I
next
see you
time.
backstage, but I'm going.
Cheers.
All right, Doug. Take care, mate.
Okay.
I'll see you next time, yeah? Thank
We'll
you.
see you next time. Thank you so much.
Cheers, everyone. Cheers. Thank you.
Another successful.
Okay, Mr. Douglas.
Yes,
You next.
My friend. Yes.
Which friend?
You.
Okay, hold on. Tasha, I'm just asking people to step down because I'm done.
Of course.
I'm talking to Tasha.
Hi,
Okay.
Natasha. Hi, Natasha.
Hi.
Okay.
How are you, Rockstar? How are you, Rockstar?
Rockstar from South Africa.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Tasha, Steve Douglas, you got to go because otherwise I'm going to boot you. I'm going to bed.
I understand. Okay.
I'm tired. It's 3 a.m. now.
Okay.
Okay. See you.
A good stream.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, keep up the good work, dude. You're doing great, man.
I'll go on tomorrow because tomorrow's Sunday. It's my usual night. Tonight was an anomaly.
How many followers do you have now?
I don't know. I think I'm getting close to 600, but the amount of followers isn't an issue for me, Steve. I really don't give a fuck.
I understand that, but remember we were talking about this, and it's like, dude, your shows are great. You bring a lot of, you're bringing people in from all over the world. You know what I mean?
That's what I hope. I hope people come from all over the world. That's what I hope.
Cool as shit, man. It's just cool as shit. Just
Okay,
keep it up.
Tasha, step down. It's your turn now, Steve.
What's that?
To step down.
What do you mean step down?
I mean, wait a minute. Let me see what I mean. I mean, I gotta go, so you gotta go.
Oh, of course. But I just wanted to tell you congratulations on all the.
Thank you, Steve. Absolutely. Okay, Twit, Slayer, Patrick, Cleo, Sean, Miss Ray Paul, thank you, Glenda. Tasha, thank you so much. You're always welcome, Goof. Okay, that's about it. Thank you for all for coming. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.